Hello, everyone, and welcome to, I want to say, episode 51 of Geek Each Week Live. I am one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys, and I am joined, of course, with my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
I'm here.
We got handsome Aresol. What's
Oh,
up?
thank you. Everybody's been complimenting me today. It feels so great.
I'm happy for you. Very cool. We got Frozen Stratos, aka Corey. What's up?
Hello.
And we got this kid who snuck in somehow. Josh.
That's right.
AKA Josh, what's up? Quick shout out to the chat. We got Carrie O'Harrigan, we got Danger Floof, AJMC Thrasher, we got Donnie Pearson, Blade Raider, we got Chenix, we got Ponygon, we got Power Rider, K the Red Ninja, Adam Prime, Azure. What's up, everybody? It's got to be a new record for right at the start of the show. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us and spending your Friday evening with us. As I understand, we got a decent amount of news, so why don't we kick it off? And Rye, what did you get this week?
If anyone needs to go make a sandwich or something, you got time.
It's sandwich time.
Oh boy.
So everything happened at one time.
Yeah.
Usually does.
First of all, I got the mail today, and I got 3 sets of Culver's coupons.
Yeah.
So again, huge victory.
I'm
very happy.
Coupons.
Awesome.
I don't have a Culver's.
There's a free medium cheese curd upgrade with purchase of any value basket.
Oh, gotta go.
You bet your ass I'm using this.
Oh man.
Free medium cheese curd.
And there's a free Wisconsin cheese sauce with purchase of anything, apparently.
Wow.
2 for
Throwing
$8.
that
There's
cheese
a free
sauce out
scoop
there.
of custard. Good shit. These are good coupons. They're all
He's
gonna be
right.
used.
Look at it. Oh my god. Sorry.
We've given
Kirameki!
I love it. It's so good.
Okay, anyway, yeah. So, Kamen Rider Ninja saw it already, but HLJ box got here on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So this is here. It's not bad. It's a pretty good size, I think. I feel it's
That's what she
close
said.
enough to 1-to-1 with the small prop version.
Yeah, the one he just carries around on the
Which
show.
I think is pretty cool. So I
Taking
dig that they did that. Ultraman does that a lot.
I was just gonna say, took a page out of Ultraman's book. Yeah.
So I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty basic, but it'll obviously do a little bit more once the Gauntlet comes out. But for now, you can do some decent stuff with the Dawn Blaster. At the very least, in terms of attack sounds. So that was in there. Nope, that was actually something else. I got these from Ami, but it was set 5.
Nice.
Also, Jeff is already
So,
trying to steal your coupons. Just so you know.
That's right. I wonder if they take the coupons. Because some places don't take them.
Sure.
Like,
They'll
physically
go,
take them
oh, you
from you.
have it, and then they'll
Oh.
just scan it in.
Hey, we have Mr. Yellow in the chat. Welcome back to Twitter and to the chat.
Hey,
Yo, what's up, Mr. Yellow?
how are you? Haven't seen you in ages. Been worried. Good to see you. So I got
I'll be
Alter
back
Boy.
momentarily.
We got Gokai Silver. We got 2 Kaiser. We got Dragon Ranger. And Kirame Silver. So that's cool. And also unrelated to the HLJ box, but my second magazine did in fact have the gears.
Yay!
Hey, all right.
Again,
Finally.
huge shout out to UA-san that sent me the free one.
They sent you the box with the rubber bands, and this time no magazine.
Honestly, I would have been fine with it. Okay, so rest of HLJ box. I got Vice because plushies. Let's see. I got the Gondor Goku Change Hero with his parts that are somewhere in here. Here's his chest piece. We got the Alter, which is pretty cool.
The tall
I
boy.
dig that. He's pretty neat.
It's gonna
Then
fight
the
Shin
Ninja
Ultraman.
drone.
Yeah. That's a
Of
thing.
course, with that, I got the Ninja alter gear.
It's funny because I feel like the drone makes the altar look like, shoot, I forgot his name. The Sixth Ranger from Ninja Storm's mech.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
As a
Because it's all
cowboy thing?
green and he
Sure,
has like
Kendra.
the
Yeah, you're
Wow,
right. You're
really?
right.
That's simple, huh?
Oh, Ninja Storm.
There's this guy. He
He's got
sucks.
feet. He sucks. Does he have any movement at all?
What
I
is
mean,
that?
he's got knees.
Well, that's already better than the original then.
And he has this and that and elbows.
Oh.
He's fine. I feel like the inevitable mini plus is probably still going to be better, but
Mm.
he's all right. I got big lanky Zoffy,
Oh.
Justice, Decker.
Did you get the card? Yeah.
Got the card.
Sweet.
Got the shiny card.
Now, do you know, is it just that one that's coming with a card or all the vinyls coming with cards?
I don't know. I think it's this one only.
Okay, cool.
As like a little promotion thing.
Yeah.
I don't think the kaiju are, at the very least. Decker's other forms might, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I think, is this listed as like a promo? Yeah, PR001. So yeah, it's probably a one-time deal.
Okay, cool. I don't want to have to buy all the vinyls if I don't have to.
Space Avenger.
Yeah. Wait, how's he
Got it.
space?
He's got drill,
Oh.
and I don't know what else, but he's got a drill.
Just a-
Pieces of things. Let's see. I got
my favorite
Saber?
Ashley Simpson song.
the Saber photo book,
Oh, nice.
which I love these, and like these are still like just really fucking cool.
Whoa.
But the problem
no,
with this one
I
is
like
that
it.
a lot of times they'll have like a little appendix in the back that's like, oh, here's some like concept art and some like smaller pictures of like stuff that hadn't gotten Detail of Heroes articles done for them. But this book just kind of hard ends on Falchion because there's so many fucking suits in the show.
Yeah.
Like these are
Damn.
just all suits.
Do they have a pic of Toma running up that yellow bridge?
Unfortunately,
No, I'll send it back.
yeah. Unfortunately, no, they don't have the best screenshot in the entire. But yeah, no, it's still really good. I'm just a little upset that it doesn't have like that cool little concept art section, but Saber's busy. I understand. And then I got the Trigger one as well, since they started doing Ultraman as of Zet. So, and this one has Trigger Truth in it. It's got the bad guys.
I say there's not too many suits in that show.
It's got your Evil Trigger, Dark Trigger, whatever. So yeah, it's got everything as far as I'm aware. So that was everything from the HLJ box, which is a lot of stuff. So that was a fun time, just sort of sitting there opening everything, so I could throw away all the trash for garbage day. And by trash, I mean Change Heroes, Don Robotaro. I'm kidding. It's fine. Yeah. So at that, let's see.
Oh,
I
no,
showed
it's
off
spreading.
what?
I said, oh no, it's spreading. Corey's going now too.
I showed off the Jurassic Park set like 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
and then finally more stuff shipped. It was
Yay.
crazy. So I'm gonna have to grab him by the crotch. Come here, boy.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening, but
How do I
Oh
do
my
this?
god!
He's stuck under the table.
Oh!
he's
I
under
got
the
Black
table
Zarek.
playing with his crotch, huh?
There we
Jesus.
go. So I got Black Zarek. He's incredible.
And if you would like a weaponizer version of that spear, just wait till the news later.
Yeah. I wonder if he can hold it better than this guy can. That's not, like the only thing I don't particularly like is that there is nowhere for him to hold this like securely. Like it's fine as it is. I don't think it's gonna fall out or anything. But there's pegs on here, and so I was expecting there to be like a peg hole somewhere in the claw, and there isn't.
Oh.
But no, he's great. I got him on Sunday because FedEx apparently delivers on Sundays.
Mhm.
Like right before I went to my mom's house. Yeah, for Father's Day. So I picked it up off my porch. I threw it in the back of my car and I opened it at my mom's house. And then with that, I got Shredder finally.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, his box got a little bit scuffed down there because he was in the box with that, and so his huge ass box was just jostling around and smacking into the bottom of this one, which was a little unfortunate. But this is unrelated, but Target was clearancing him out, so I got the Bumblebee with the normal ass head.
Not even Bumblebee.
Yeah,
You're out of
not
town.
Bumblebee.
I think unfortunately they fixed that, and I am sad.
I'm sorry,
I know it's worthless.
but
Yes, you
yeah, so
specifically should be.
the second part of the order also got here. That got here today, so nothing is open yet. So again, this was all part of the 40% off sale thing. I got Guard.
I got 50% off that because I got 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah. This is the Molten Lava Triceratops.
Oh
guy.
yeah.
I never picked that up, and so I finally did that. Dino, Mirage,
yeah.
whatever the fuck you want to say his name is.
Dino.
I got him. I got Thrust. Because I technically have it already, and so I'm like, the only way I'm buying this is if it's on sale. 40% off is pretty good.
Yeah.
Same with Grindor and Ravage. I never did get Blackout, so I finally have this mold, so I'm pretty satisfied.
Yeah, I never
about
got
that.
either of those.
So that was order number 2 from Hasbro Post. And then earlier in the week, Tuesday, maybe? I think it was Tuesday night. I can't remember if it was Ben Yi or if it was Paternia. I don't know who it was exactly. But they're like, hey, this is on sale at Walmart for $16. So I'm like, okay. It's the Megatron and Skeletor.
Yes, it's Skeletor. That name is not being used by anyone.
Oh my god, the purple T-Rex guy. So I got that because it was the price of like a cheap deluxe, and so I'm like, cool. I wanted the fossilizer. I did not want Megatron, but now I have Megatron. So, and then of course Walmart was like, you didn't spend enough money, so we're gonna charge you an extra like $6 and then shipping. I'm like, what the fuck are you on? And so I'm like, fine. So I got the Flush Factory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
Now you're talking. Yeah, I got that set on clearance like a while ago for like 23 or something, and I thought that was an amazing price, and then it went down even more, and I was like,
I almost bit the bullet when that sale was going on, because that was the same sale where there was like cheap like G1 blasters and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But I just never ended up doing it.
God.
But yeah, so like I said, everything got here.
Is this from the Pulse sale?
Yeah, this is Pulse sale. This was Walmart. This is HLJ.
Nice.
Yeah. So like I said, it's been a fucking week.
Just wait till you have to dig the accessories out of the Play-Doh for that fucking fossilizer
Yep.
set.
Looking forward to that.
I hate that so much. I was like, why did they do this? This is the worst idea of all time.
Mm-hmm. I got a haircut too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you lost off.
Yeah, please move on before I find something else.
You got some peanut butter M&Ms back there.
I do. They're very good.
Yeah, Black Zarek looks great.
Oh.
I paid full price for that a long time ago, and then I let it sit in my BBTS private warehouse for like 6 months, and now it's been in a box from BBTS in my downstairs for like 6 weeks. I haven't opened it. So, yeah. I also got a bunch of stuff from the Hasbro Pulse sale.
Wow. All right.
You all disappeared for a second. It was just me. I didn't know what to do.
You're in charge. Make it work. All right. So before this falls down on me,
Well, this seems dangerous as hell.
it goes up even higher. It goes almost to the same.
Oh my god.
So I randomly found this at Walmart.
Oh shoot.
It was like $13 or whatever they normally are, but I was like, all right, I'm gonna get
You found
this.
a Walmart exclusive at Walmart? That doesn't usually happen.
Just on the peg, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy. And then I got these from the Hasbro Pulse sale, so these were down to like $6 or $7 or something like that.
Nice.
And I also got Lando, and I was like, well, if I'm gonna get Lando, I'm gonna get his hangout buddy.
Hell
So I
yeah.
got, is it Lobot? Is that how you say his name?
I think
I
so.
think so.
I wasn't sure if he was French and he just said Lobo. I don't know if it was a silent T or not. I also got Thrust.
I'm just imagining him coming out to Lando and be like, I'm the main man.
That's right.
Lobo is here.
Well, you have to give him a French accent though too. I am the main man. Ha ha. So yeah, so I had ordered this on GameStop a while ago because it was like $26, and I was like, oh, that's good. And then as soon as I ordered it, it was like waiting on stock, and I was like, why are you selling things you don't actually have? And like a month went by and just no movement whatsoever. So when I saw it on the Hasbro sale for like $20, I was like, okay. And then I had to like call GameStop and cancel because I couldn't just do it on the website. But they were really nice. Like I just called and she's like, okay. She's like, are you sure? Because once I cancel it, I can't undo it. I'm like, do you even have it? Like, why would I bother keeping this order? So
Right.
she canceled it for me. I got the rest of the Ghostbusters that I needed. So now I can do the Build-A-Figure. I had gotten the 3 kids a while ago because they were part of like a Dorkside sale for $15. And then these were all like 13 or something for the sale. So I think they only ever did 2 waves for this line. And then it just died. So
Well, there's like
But
not
now
much
Imagine
to
can
do.
get the selfie.
yeah, I mean that's true. There's not. I would have liked an actual Ecto that they could fit in because the Ecto they did like as part of this like could barely fit
Yeah,
like
it's
3
surprising
3/4 inch
'cause-
figures.
I feel like that wouldn't even need to be like a HasLab thing. I feel like that'd be reasonable
No, it
enough
would-
to do.
It would probably be like around $100 or so, but I feel like it like you
Yeah,
said,
it'd be a little
still-
pricey, but like I feel like you could do it.
Still doable.
Even if you made it like a
Uh,
Pulse exclusive or something, if you had to.
Yeah, I would. Because they did one that was under the banner of the Plasma series, but
Right,
it's like
right.
just a scale replica, and it doesn't fit anything. Like maybe it could fit Mission Fleet figures, but that's about it.
Oh, it scales sufficiently. That's nice.
You know, it does. I got Sabretooth because he was the last one from this wave that I needed. So now I finally have Colossus's head. He's been rolling around without a head for a while.
Nice.
So now he'll be able to see things. This is gonna be not good. Yeah, this is going down. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. Yes!
Jesus Christ.
Yes!
That scared
Oh
the
my
shit
god!
out of me.
And then you put that guy's face at me.
Hold on. Wait a minute. What is that?
That's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
What is I'm gone for 1 week. What the hell?
Corey put that in the chat the other night. He's like, I saw this commercial. I don't know if it's real or not. And so then I play it. And it's like, oh my god, it's the most ridiculous. You have to.
The guy's face.
The guy from Power Rangers at the end is
Does
so much better than
that guy have another message for us?
Oh my god.
He actually might.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's this commercial of this girl in a restaurant kitchen, and she's like, "Oh man, you know, I'm head sous chef, and I'm gonna be head chef, and my great fiance." And she's talking about how fantastic her life is, and then just out of nowhere, she has this giant pot of soup or whatever. She does the most ridiculous pratfall I've ever seen. Her legs go up in the air to the point that her entire body is horizontal 4 feet off the ground. And this big pot of soup goes all over her face, all over the burners, like behind her. They go up in flames. She falls to the ground. She's screaming. Then the blonde guy in the background shows up and just goes, ah.
There's been an accident.
What to do. And then after all that's done, someone spliced in that woman from the Pine Sol commercial, and she just goes, "That's the power of Pine Sol, baby." I don't know why it exists, but it's hilarious. It's incredible. It's so ridiculous.
It is a bit loud, I will agree.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming, and so like it freaked me out. But then I was immediately comforted by how hilarious.
Oh yeah, it just scared me, but it was worth it though.
Anyway, so this stupid thing, not nearly as good as that, but this was the last one of these I needed, and it was $13. So
I need two more of those, but I also just don't care.
That's fair. You probably could have got them as part of the sale. Yeah,
but I didn't want. I didn't get anything from the sale because I made a couple carts and I'm like, I don't need to do this.
You do. So. Adam Prime says, "Man, Pine Saw has such power." Literally, the entire chat is like, what the hell, my ears?
Yeah, Corey, you should have audio checked that before you did it.
Yeah,
it sounded good on my end. I didn't know it was that loud.
To be honest, a lot of the clips are super loud. Like every week, I turn my volume down during the intro because it's really loud.
I didn't know that. I had no idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I turn my volume way down before I get Streamlabs because Corey decimates my.
I never have. I don't know. Let me try it again.
Everybody brace yourselves.
Yeah, turn down your volume a little bit.
There's been an accident.
Chenix said that woke me up.
I didn't even think that was that loud, to be honest.
The guy's face vibrating.
I didn't even notice the first time you played it that it was the Power Rangers.
Yeah, because normally what it does is it closes up to her face all scarred, but obviously it's a little too intense, so I assume Corey just put the Power
Yeah, I did.
It's perfect though.
It's pretty good.
It's so
fantastic.
Well.
Also, I had to go a little bit farther away from home earlier this week, and I was at a Target that I used to go to a lot, and I found 5 of these bad boys.
Lucky.
So you can see that the Trooper is over here on the side, and then also Boba Fett. So it's like they had a case assortment where they were going to do, instead of this, the Mandalorians again, but then I guess they were like, nah, we're not going to do that because no one's buying those. So I guess they switched it out or whatever. I still can't find any of the robot guys.
Yeah.
But there's Boba Fett's around.
5 of them or just one?
I bought 5 of them, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice.
Normalize this behavior.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
I'm surprised it's lasted this long.
Oh my god!
So
Good work.
That's only 4.
yeah, I know one's downstairs. I figured 4 was the thing. But I did notice just now that it does say Kenobi on the side.
Oh,
That's where they always list what fiction it's from. So we got that, and then I got one of these from the sale because I like these little playset things.
mhm.
I should have got 2 because you can connect them together, but I didn't. So, and it does have a trooper inside, which is pretty cool. So I feel like for $30, it's pretty good.
What is it usually?
50 or 60, I think.
Ooh.
I think they're like 55 or something like that. Additional figures not included.
Yeah, they're in the giant Razor Crest that's behind.
Yes. There. Oh, here's the other Ghostbuster guy.
Oh, nice.
And then I got finally got Kingdom Magnus because he was like 30. And then I also decided to cave and get Coronation Starscream.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I ended up not doing that.
I mean, they're really not that different. Honestly, you get the big chair. There are some paint differences, though, on the actual Starscream. Like, I guess the Earthrise one has stripes on the tail fins, but this one doesn't. And I do kind of like it without it because I feel like that's more cartoon accurate. Plus, you get the cape and the other pieces, too, for the 10 seconds he wears that. This is like the coronation outfit is to Starscream as the orange axe is to Optimus Prime. Like 5 seconds of screen time, will never be able to get away with it for the rest of your life.
Well, he's never looked so fabulous.
That's true. And it's funny because I have the masterpiece Starscream that came with the crown and the cape and everything, and it really looks almost exactly the same, like the way the cape folds up and everything. So they just stole that from the masterpiece and downscaled it for this. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe that the throne is kind of cool. I think that's everything. Oh, I got an HLJ box with all the Dawn Brothers stuff. I did an unboxing for that. I think that's everything. But yeah, it was a lot of Dawn Brothers stuff.
So I just got a new phone.
Oh, nice.
So that's about it. That's really all I got. Because
That's a good one, though.
this was
Yeah, it's a good haul, though.
But
What kind is it?
so I'm happy about that. It's a Google Pixel
Oh,
6, whatever the most recent one
yeah.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, 6.
I also want to say that I've been working for the past, since Rice started her toy haul.
Tirade.
Her tirade, her reign of
My
terror.
toy raid.
I've been
Toy raid,
working
nice.
on getting something done to put here, and then Corey's already done it.
Yeah.
So
Oh, well, let's see your
I
version.
was disappointed. Well, I don't have it uploaded.
Oh.
Corey played that, and I checked the list, and he had already done it. So I'm gonna click his.
I demand more toys!
I love it.
Wonderful.
I demand more toys.
And Rye also demanded that clip be put in.
I did.
I was trying. No one even demanded.
I just
The
want a
one thing
pair
I
of
wanted
pants.
added.
Scarecrow, you're made of straw. What else could you want?
Bizarro want utility belt.
So I too got a Hasbro Pulse box.
Nice.
In it were enough of the Eternals that I have this full man now.
Oh,
Oh, good job.
So that's cool.
You have all of them now?
and he's dead.
I have most of them. I got Icarus, but he didn't have any Build-A-Figure pieces, so I didn't open them up yet.
So
And I'm
you
missing
just
Selma
need the store
Hayek
exclusive?
and yeah.
Yeah.
I think
My Walmart
Amazon
has
still
had-
has those.
Oh, did it?
Even though they were Walmart and Target exclusives, I think Amazon has them for less than retail.
Oh,
Okay,
look at
I
that.
guess I'll have to get them.
Yeah, because nobody
Um,
bought these figures.
Well, I was saying my Walmart has had a full peg of Selma Hayek in the clearance section for months now, but it still says $18. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
I'm
you
not
don't get
buying
how
it for
clearance
18.
works. It should
Yeah.
be like $4 by now.
I also got that wave of core class figures, and I'm not so impressed. This hot rod is like weirdly proportioned in both modes, and I'm not really a fan. Big weapon sucks.
Yeah, the
This
big
mold
weapon
is
does
good,
suck.
but they got rid of the null rays.
Does it like hold together poorly for you or
This?
something? No,
This-
the big
Oh.
weapon. I mean,
Um,
don't get me wrong, it's not the best, but like it's.
It
I-
has that peg in the
fine.
weird spot so that it can't
Oh definitely.
go straight like you'd want it to, but
Yeah,
Corey,
I
I want Selma Hayek's character, $12 on
Ooh.
Amazon. On Amazon right
Okay.
now.
get
And
that.
Angelina Jolie is $18.99 still, but
Okay,
that's
I mean,
still less
Ridiculous.
than the retail.
ridiculous. I mean, I saved enough on all the rest of them that I guess I can justify an 18. You know what
I mean, $30. Well, I guess a little over with tax would finish the whole set for you.
Yeah.
So
Like I have trouble like precariously wedging them together like this to get them all
Oh.
almost.
I don't bother doing that.
Oh, okay. Like this doesn't do much for me. This really doesn't do anything for me.
yeah, that's a tuning fork. Finding
Sword's
water on
fine.
Cybertron.
Hey!
Hey.
A tuning fork was perfectly fine for Hibiki-san.
But this guy's just like squished this way in car mode, and then I don't know what happened to his robot mode. He doesn't really look that great.
Look me in the eyes right now and tell me that Iguanus is bad.
wow.
His alt mode isn't good.
Fuck you.
Kick him
Yeah.
out. He's out.
He's
Swift
And
justice.
there he goes.
thinking we're trading blows.
Perfect.
One of the best parts is
What
just
happened?
seeing everybody.
Hey, Corey, go move that soup.
I don't know, like his joints aren't like the best for me.
Soup.
Iguanus?
Yeah.
Oh.
I kept calling this dude Ignatius.
Yes, we know.
Ignatius.
Yeah. Because like
I don't know, just a
when I'm
Wheeljack.
trying to like peg this down, it always like wants to bump back up. That's not really secure. I don't know.
It should clip in. Mine clips in.
I guess I just got a bad one.
Do you have you have to push the bottom all the way into his head. You might
Yeah.
not be pushing that up enough.
It feels like you're putting too much pressure, but it'll click.
I guess.
Did you push the part that goes up into the back of his head? You have to make sure that that's all the way up, and you'll hear a nice click when you finally do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Then it still bounces a bit.
That's
I don't know.
shot
My
in the back.
tolerances might be off. But yeah, I don't know.
Your tolerance for good figures, I agree.
But hey, 40% off. I could do worse. I also got like Wong and Doctor Strange. They're neat.
I like this arc of Corey just getting Marvel Legends all the time now.
Only on sale. I will never purchase them at full price.
Yeah, that's what
Not
I've gone to that model as well, because every single time
Yeah.
I do buy them for full price, they immediately go on sale somewhere. So I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
I'm only,
the only
I'm only
exceptions are,
cherry
like,
picking. I'm not
Toei
going like
Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Yeah, Toei Spider-Man, I will pay full price to make sure I get
Mm.
that, because I have no idea what
Yeah.
that's going to be like, and I need
I also got Ben
that. Ooh,
Riley
yeah, there you go.
and the metallic
Nice.
one. honestly, I thought this would be gone by the time I got to the sale, but
I love that one. I'm glad I got that off that
Yeah.
yeah,
discount
it's
from a while
pretty.
ago.
It's
Yeah,
a
it is.
really pretty figure.
But that's a perfect example. I bought that full wave at retail, and then like the next day, Dorkside or wherever else was like, these are all half price. I'm like, fuck.
I should probably wait because I'm gonna get the whole Disney Plus Wave 3 because I really want the Infinity
Mhm.
Ultron. But I originally
Yeah,
pre-ordered the
just
Wave.
wait.
I should just wait. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Because I saw you were talking about it, and I was like, do I need to pre-order that? Then I was like, no, I'll just wait.
Because I want every figure in that wave so far except for the Sharon Carter figure, to be honest. But
Yeah, nobody asked for Sharon.
Yeah.
Nothing against Sharon Carter, but
yeah,
nobody
it's just
asked
a
for
random
that
one
figure.
for this wave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're like, wait, we need another Disney Plus. Shit, what are we gonna do?
I just wish it was like another Moon Knight figure or something.
Mm.
Yeah, they did both. They could have done the girl. That would have been cool.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, because they did both Moon Knight and Mister Knight, right?
Yeah, they're in the wave. Yeah. Moon Knight like is the one that doesn't have a Build-A-Figure piece. Everybody else has a
Okay.
piece.
Does he come with a big cape?
I think so. Yeah.
That's probably why.
I also went to Target and I found this version of the X-Wing with a new Luke. He's all up in there. And then I found the $20 4-pack of the Fortnite minis. Only problem is that two of them, Meowscles and Lynx, I think, they have these tails, and like right where they're connected, they came pre-stressed right out of the box, so that's great.
Oh.
And they're like really thin parts back there.
Man, Lynx's tail is just like one big floppy dong right back there. Look at that.
You can pull them out, and they are actually the same size as the back hole, if that's something you're interested in.
Wow.
That's your fetish.
Yeah, I don't know. These are fine. That kind of sucked, like seeing that out of the box, but I really like this Meowscles.
I wish I could find them anywhere.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. So I didn't get much this past week because I've been up here doing the whole camp thing. But we did take the campers to like a comic book shop last weekend. So I got some random variant of, and I think it was MMPR 45. It was one of the foil variants that they had. And they had like this little like box of like dice, and they're like, you can buy 7 dice for $3. So I just bought like a bunch of random dice that I just kind of fiddle with on the desk here, which is nice. So I did get 2 D12s. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that, but I did nonetheless.
Josh has a spirit in his room.
Hey, hold on! I got some people that can help with that.
The one thing I did get, which is the first like package I've had delivered since this whole thing started, was I got the Alley Viper for Classified.
Nice, I'm proud of you.
So I wanted this one not only because it has Tom Whalen box artwork, which is definitely a draw, but it just looks cool. So I got this one because Preturnia posted that it was one of those ones that like just randomly goes up on Amazon sometimes. And there's like an Amazon pickup locker like right down the street here on campus. And like a month ago, Amazon sent me like a $10 off code that was like, hey, you've never used one of those lockers. If you use one of them, we'll send you like $10 to use on order. And I'm like, all right. So I got this with that, and here it is. So I only have one other Classified figure with me up here. I brought the bat to go with it, which I think is a nice one.
Nice.
That's a great figure.
All the other ones are back at home. And as of right now, this is the last G.I. Joe figure I'm getting for a minute, but we'll see. That could change on a whim. So I think the only package I could delivered at home was the Lupat Alters, the mini pla of those, because Toe Collectibles had them. So I just went ahead and did it because they were like never coming in on like Mandarake or anything, and I wasn't ready to put like a whole order together. And I don't think anything else got delivered there.
Toe Collectibles sold just those 2 boxes.
Yeah, it was a little pricey. It was like $25 for the 2 of them, and I'm like, but basically, I wanted to buy. Once we saw that Kiryu Gold was in the next Candy Toy set, alongside all of the alters. I wanted to just finish all the alters and get set 3. So I pre-ordered Candy Toy Set 3 off of Toy Collectibles, but like I didn't want to fully pay for it right now. And to do the pay in 4, you have to have an order of $50 or more. So I was like, oh, I need the loop head alters. So I'll throw that into the order. That would make it over $50, and I could pay for it in 4 installments.
Do they charge you interest or any kind of fee to do that pay in for?
No.
That's nice.
So I have 3 of them going on Toy Collectibles right now. One for the Gear Leaner. Yeah, one for the Gear Leaner, which has one more payment left. One for the 2 Kaiser adapter unit thing with the keys. And now this. So hopefully I don't keep doing it more, but...
Time to sell plasma again.
yeah. All these payments take me to like the end of July to pay them all off. It's gonna be great. So
Jesus.
Yeah. So because it's like every 2 weeks, but yeah. I think that's it though.
Before we shift off of Josh, can I ask a serious question?
Yeah.
How are you able to move your Switch into the dorm here? I see it behind you. I thought it was too heavy for you to lift.
I haven't touched that thing in like 2 weeks. I need to. I want to keep playing more Lego Star Wars. I just haven't.
Yeah, I never went back to that either. I feel bad.
Really?
Well,
Did you finish it?
Oh no, not even close.
No, I finished episode 5, I think.
I didn't finish a single movie.
What? Wait, did you just start movies and never?
I started trilogies, and then I just like to dick around on the levels.
Okay, that's
I never
fair.
get anything done.
They
So-
give you a lot of content.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Oh
of
yeah, it's huge.
I bought all of like the DLC character packs.
Yeah.
Like I wanted to play. Well, first of all, I just hadn't really had time with the whole camp thing. But second of all, I don't know. Because every time I've had time, I've been working on videos or doing something else. But like I wanted to play it more, especially after finishing Kenobi this past week. I was kind of like in a mood. But I don't know. I just didn't get to it.
It is. Those Lego games are one of those things that like, oh man, they're so fun. I got to get the new one, and then you get it, and you're like, I've done this like 700 times. Like every Lego game is exactly the same, and so like it's fun and I like it. And then, but it's just one of those things. Like, you ever have things, and this applies to lots of things, where you're like, I like it, but I never feel like doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
I have things like I have shows like that where like I forget what show it was, but I was like, I never feel like watching the show. When I finally make myself do it, I enjoy it, but I just never am in the mood to do it.
That's me with Better Call Saul right now. I cannot bring myself to finish it, but every time I watch it, I really like it. So
yeah, like I'll watch through Cobra Kai 8 times, all 4 seasons. But then it's like, you should watch this other show that I'm like, I love Ryuki, and I'm like 10, 12 episodes in, and I just can't make myself go back to it.
Fantastic.
It's good. I have no problem with it. It's just for whatever reason, I'm never in the mood to sit down.
No,
and watch it.
I totally get that. Yeah.
All right.
Let's do some news.
Yeah.
News.
You know why? Because
I demand more toys.
so yeah, we've got I've hit the wrong button. We've got some news for you guys. And it's right here.
Yay!
Yay! All right, check this out. We got Soda Pop.
Woo.
Well, actually, we got Shoto Pop because all of the next O wave got revealed. I think this is O10.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, and we have some pretty surprising stuff. Like I wasn't expecting to get any more build.
It's solid, yeah.
Yeah,
especially this form of Evil, especially because it's the one that has the belt in, and Soto never did that. So it's like technically, I mean, I don't think you get both versions of this monster form. There are some differences, but it's still cool to get some version of it nonetheless.
Yeah, I agree. And I could easily see them getting another go at this one. Like you said, it has like more like variants to its form. Same with oh shoot, I forgot his name. The blue man from
Nazca.
Double. Nazca.
Yeah.
You can get what is it, Nazca F? Like this is the orange and then the even more blue one than this.
Yeah, I know there's at least the red,
There's,
like reddish
there's
orange
something
one.
about
But
it. Yeah. And then obviously you got the troop builder. which is just their dude in suit mold. That's
Yeah.
fine. The wizard stuff was a surprise.
Dude, I am here for White Wizard.
Yeah, that's
That is
pretty
awesome.
sweet. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
it
cool
was
I'm
one.
really
great.
excited for that.
Is it? Didn't Kuyomi grab this suit at one point?
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
guy
Yeah,
was
that's true.
Is there a difference in the suit at all?
just a female version of the suit.
Okay, because like,
I think it's just height. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay,
They don't even add like a skirt to it or anything. They just
because they technically gave 02 a bunch of Izu hands last week.
right. Yeah,
So this could technically serve as your Kuyomi if you wanted.
yeah, it could.
So buy two. You could also get the army builder of the wave. That looks really good. Like, and it's awesome to me that the army builders do have that updated toe articulation.
I
makes
like
me happy.
that trivia from Blade Raider in the chat that this is the 12th final boss that Shoto and Soto has made.
Oh,
That's pretty neat.
yeah.
I never really thought about that, but I mean, especially with all the recent shows where the final boss is a rider, that's usually a pretty good chance of that happening. So
That's
Yeah.
true. Maybe that means we're getting another Decade. Who knows?
well, we did. We got him in Soto.
Yeah, I know, but the paralleling.
Yeah.
The troop builder for Wizard comes with an alternate arm to get like that chunky looking blaster. Is it a blaster or is it just a blunt object? I'm not 100%
I have no
sure.
idea.
Thouser's back again.
I'm here for I'm here for all of this except the build stuff or 01 stuff. I'm like, didn't we just do this in Soto?
Yeah.
Did they say that this could be Zaya or Black Thouser?
So they said the belt is wrong if it's Black Thouser. So this is Zaya.
I mean, yeah, but the only difference between those two suits is the key, and there's no sticker detailing on the key, so you would have no idea.
Look, I don't know. I just read what the blog said.
That's fair.
Which
They
one did
did
we-
actually have to make a brand new mold for this guy because
Yeah,
the legs were incorrect. If you just wanted to port a Thouser.
Which one did we get in Soto?
Both.
Both.
Oh, did we get both?
There were
Because-
well, technically there were sticker options to make it whichever version you want.
Oh, but okay.
You
'Cause
could
that's all it
potentially
is.
put those stickers on this if you want.
You could, yeah. It's
guess
just the
that's true.
keys that are different.
Yeah. Arc Zero is also here.
Yes.
Anyway,
I mean, he
Arc
looks
01.
good, but I don't need him.
Arc 1.
Arc 1. I'm getting all the numbers wrong. This is
That's
him.
fair. They're all
He's
the
here.
same thing, kind of.
Yeah. Looks good.
It does.
And I think we're good with these. Kamen Rider news. Oh, look at this man.
Yeah, everybody freaked out about Ninja Black being in Kamen Rider now.
Hasn't aged a fucking day.
So, because now he's been in Kamen Rider, Sentai, and Ultraman.
And
apparently-
Godzilla,
nice.
Final War.
He's got the EGOT.
Yeah, because apparently he was Ultraman powered. I didn't know that until this past week, but that's cool. In fact, I think he was Ultraman powered before he was Ninja Black. So,
Oh.
Which is Ninja Black from Kaku Ranger?
yeah.
Okay.
I knew
So
him from
this,
Godzilla.
So this was the guy that randomly spoke English at times?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I watched
this-
that once a long time ago.
Oh yeah, it's been a minute.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, there it is.
Do we got a picture of him on the back? It's very small. No, there's a guy standing in front of him. Come on, man.
So I don't know
Look,
if you guys
I'm on
talked about-
TV.
I don't know if you guys talked about the Kamen Rider Chimera last week, but this is like a different rider from that.
I don't know what even Kamen Rider Chimera is.
Yeah, Kamen Rider Chimera is like this TCFC special thing that is a slightly different version of this suit. And this is, well, first of all, that's a Future Premium Bandai belt that he's wearing with a stamp that has some kind of a, like, so when it's just Chimera, it's like there's not that purple piece on the stamp. So like something like attaches to the stamp or something like that because he like adds animals to it or something.
Okay.
So it should just be one stamp with like some kind of adapter, or I don't know. Maybe they're making two different stamps, but Yeah, so this is the main villain of the Revice movie, which they just put out a trailer for last night. And yeah, I mean that's kind of the gist of it.
I love the use of Bravo's cape yet again.
Oh yes, Bravo and Solomon's cape is here again.
I know it's just like the way that these like thigh pieces are put on top of the pants, but it looks like he's got a weird diaper.
Yeah, I kind of see it.
All right, cool.
But otherwise, I like the color combo. Yeah, speaking of good colors, I like this one.
And this is we're pretty confident that this is the dad.
Yeah.
In a new form of, I don't know if it's going to be called Veil still, but he's using the Veil driver.
So this is Kamen Rider the dad. That's his official name.
Yes.
Someone said his name could be like Reveal, and I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
I like that. We kind of suspected that this was happening because when they finally showed off the Veil driver at that toy show last weekend, people noticed that there was clips on either side of the belt for something, which was kind of like, pointing to there being some kind of upgrade or something. Also would explain why we never got a toy of that belt yet.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see it kind of here. There's like these two blue pieces that are going to like clip into the sides. And there's a better picture of this scan because it's just like the movie poster for the Revice movie. But someone was able to get a better look at the animal, LED screen thing on the driver, and it looks to be the final Beetle stamp that was programmed in there because there was 3 Beetle stamps programmed into the Demon's driver.
So many Beetles.
So,
What's the third beetle?
I think it was it a Hercules beetle?
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess. It's Hercules, Stag, or is Kabuto and Hercules the same thing? One's Kuwagata, one's Stag, and...
Because Kuwagata is Over Demons.
Yeah.
Kabuto, I think, is Veil. So then I think Hercules is this
Hercules,
guy.
Yeah, the Peacemaker says Hercules.
Yeah. So...
And yes, Small Dream says even the Veil driver prop in the show had clips on it. No one really made a big deal.
Yeah, fair enough. So I guess we should have seen this coming. And then Danger Floof mentioned that it looks like he might have the 2 stamps that are the movie promotional stamps, the Wizard and the Kiva ones. It looks like those could be the ones on his belt.
That does look like the crocodile.
Yeah. I don't know why he would have them, but it'd be cool if they actually, exist in the show or on screen or something. So
I just got the hedgehog the other day.
Yeah.
It was not cheap.
No, they never are.
I still can't find the damn swordfish. Every time I see it on Mandarake, it like just sold out. I'm like, damn it.
Did you ever look at like Bai or something? Like any of the stores there?
No, I should, but I just haven't.
No, I get it. Yeah.
Bai's too much of a pain in the ass for me to use.
It can't be. Yeah.
Hey, Sentai.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this man.
Yeah. So
sexy boy.
This is one of those display-only Figuarts, so maybe it will exist. Who knows?
Pretty much everything at this last Tamashi show was for display only. So
hey, except for the
it could happen.
Figuarts, those are actually coming out.
It could not happen. Who knows?
But yeah,
I figure most of these will probably happen.
I feel like if they showed off like a ton of Sentai ones, I would have been worried. But since they just showed off 2 guys,
yeah, I mean he's popular enough that
like we know that they were working on Gokai Red, and like he's not far off from Gokai Red.
Yeah, I wonder what happened with that. Like they didn't really.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it totally was a different Gokai Red in that picture. So, but yeah, I mean, I could see. I don't think they're going to do whole teams anymore. But like,
probably not.
I could see 2 Kaiser. I could maybe see like Stay Caesar. I feel like he was popular enough.
Yeah, I could see him doing 2 Kaiser and Stay Caesar, and maybe Dondora Goku.
Yeah, just for recency thing. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, but beyond that, I don't really see much else.
All right, cool. Ooh.
I put this in Sentai because everyone says Sentai is going to get canceled.
I love the last Beef Fighter news. We also put it in Sentai. I love that we're continuing that.
Hell yeah! Yeah, so this is the input magnum from B-Fighter, and it's 13,000 yen.
Yikes.
But it's a
Yikes, that's
1-to-1 scale, obviously full working keypad. It's got a mode for the toy sounds, and then it's got a mode for the TV show sounds,
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
That's
which
pretty
I
neat.
thought was pretty cool. Also, obviously, it's filled with blue beat phrases that you don't understand.
So is the
Right.
toy sounds just like 90s Toku?
Oh yeah,
Nice.
oh yeah. There's a demo video, and it shows one of them, and it's like.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
I'm like,
That's so cool.
oh, that's old. And then they showed like the show mode, and it's like did a full thing with like voices and
that's
big
really
laser
cool.
noises. I'm like, okay.
Damn.
I wish there was somewhere where I could like watch this show so I
Yeah.
could get excited for because I didn't.
It
I mean,
It
it
just got
finished
finished.
getting
Yeah,
subbed.
yeah,
oh really?
yeah.
Mega Beast Empire just finished it this week.
I'll have to look for that. I mean,
I don't know
I'm
if-
gonna kinda
I-
watch
After like
you're-
2 or 3 years of working
Yeah.
on it, they finally got done.
It just worked out that like it was like right around the time that the other because it doesn't like the original changer device thing come out like this month.
I think so. I don't know. I have it on order. I don't know when it comes out. Toku
Yeah.
Collectibles will just give it to me whenever.
They're awesome, but like they're so pricey. That's the only thing. And since I don't have like a strong connection, like I didn't even really watch Beetleborgs all that much when that was on. So like I don't have a strong connection to this stuff, but like I kind of
Yeah,
want
like
it. But,
I got the changer specifically because I love Beetleborgs,
yeah,
and
It looks
I'm
really cool.
really looking forward to watching B-Fighter when I get some time.
yeah. What'll probably happen is I'll watch through B-Fighter like 6 years from now, and then I'll be like, man, I wish these weren't $7,000 now in the aftermarket.
My only connection to this is that I have this guy as a ranger key, and that's about it. So
Yeah, I feel like with
So
this
weird
being
that
so
it
popular
exists.
again, like let's do a Soto or Shoto set of these guys, and I'll
I-
drop the shit on
I'd be
that.
interested in that. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Either one, I'm fine with either one. I mean, I think Shoto might work a little better because they're so metallic.
Yeah.
But I
Shoto would also
even-
look nice too because you could like it would be in the same scale as like the new Black RX and like the Shoto
yeah,
like
I-
G Ranger set. So you can kind of have like all the 90s like Saban
yeah. That's true.
heroes.
I've said this many times, but I'm really hoping for a Shoto Metal Heroes line.
Oh, for sure.
I'm shocked
Like
that
this
hasn't
fall,
happened yet.
yeah,
Like that's nuts.
it would be the perfect
You can
place.
call
It meets the
Shomo.
space share. It's like
Shomo?
Shomo.
Yeah.
I mean, any name's got to be better than Shoto, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I
so
want-
bad
They don't
switched
call
to
him
it.
Chodo anymore.
Yeah, they don't. There's a reason.
Exactly.
All
They
right.
realize what they did.
Realize. Next up, Power Rangers news.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Cosmic Fury.
So I like how this happened on the same day. So the official stunt team for Power Rangers posted these pre-production sketches of the new morphing sequence on Instagram and Twitter. Then I guess Hasbro told them to take it down because it got pulled. And then later that night, the Power Scoop found the name of Cosmic Fury for season 30.
Where did they find it?
I know where they found it, but they blurred that part of it out there specifically for a reason. So I'm not going to
Oh,
say.
it looks like an IMDb type site or something
It
like
is
that.
kind of like it's like a resume kind of site,
Oh, okay.
and that little
They
credit
found it
there
on
has-
Walmart.com.
that little blurred out part has their role on the production.
They found it. They found it on LinkedIn to Morphin Grid.
But yeah, so I mean, no way of knowing for sure if that's like the final name, but like I don't see why it wouldn't be. You know,
Did you see that Squall video where like once
that was
again-
hilarious. Yeah.
I think he did it for Dino Fury too. It's like, here comes the Power Ranger Cosmic Fury.
It reminded me of Corey's Full House remake.
yes.
The video I will never release.
That video that doesn't exist. It reminded me very much of that as well.
Yeah, the video I've never seen or heard of before. You may remember.
Of course, yeah, it doesn't exist.
It doesn't
But
exist.
What video?
Exactly.
yeah, exactly.
But yes,
But
it
yeah,
reminded
these-
me very much as
These
well.
sketches, like, there's really nothing that we can get out of them. But it's just funny that they were posted by the stunt team and then pulled. So
Yeah, they did actually, because it's them like working on the morphing sequence, and we
Yeah.
did get a look at some of the progress, like some of the previs.
I knew it was coming.
Link to Morphing Grid.
Such a complicated morph, it burns your face every time.
Well, that's what it burns
Damn.
your
And
face
then-
off, and the mask is underneath. It's very.
That's
yeah.
the cosmic fury getting on you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the Fury, all right.
Cosmic Fury is really hot. It's like that
Yeah,
temperature of an
yeah.
actual fucking star.
Also, Adam Prime says release the Full House cut.
No.
No. When they're done morphing, they're like, "That's the power of Pine Soul."
That's just the power of Hasbro, baby.
There's a button right here. I could just.
No. Is it really uploaded to this?
You uploaded it.
Oh,
You
no.
put it here.
I have nothing to do with it.
That's the Fury of Pine Saw, baby.
Besides making it.
Uh,
Here, you
Oh, what
know
the
what?
Full House cut is right here in the list of.
Yeah, it's in
Well,
here.
okay.
Yeah.
How about this? We'll play a little clip.
AJMC said the ad is Canadian. What's it for?
I think it was a cautionary thing of like, because
Oh,
Oh,
like
like a
a,
what we
PSA
didn't
thing?
see was her saying like, you know, oh yeah, I've got this fiance is gonna be great, gonna have a wedding soon, but I won't get to go because apparently I was in some sort of an accident. But really, I know that I spilled some oil or something. Then she does the whole slip thing, and I think it was like, don't pay attention or something.
So it's like one of
Don't
those
pay
like I had everything going great, but then I smoked cigarettes, and now I talk through one of these things.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of
except
those-
it's like I think it's health and safety, food, something.
Then I feel like do pay attention, not don't pay attention.
No, I said it wrong. It came out of my mouth weird.
Does anyone remember like back in the day there was this really famous like ad that was like a pan and it's like this is your brain and then they
Yeah.
crack the
Oh,
egg
yeah.
and it's like this is your brain on drugs and I'm like sir that's an omelet that looks delicious. Like, what's the problem here?
My brain is good.
Put a little onions in my brain. This looks delicious.
All right. Next up, we got this fella.
Ooh, what's happening here?
Yeah, so this was
So
I forget
happy.
I think these are covers for issue 100 or something related to that.
Hmm.
It looks like some sort of like corrupted Jason by the Death Ranger.
It's
So it looks
Carnage.
cool.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
is the Death Ranger Jason's mom?
What?
If you haven't read the comics, that won't make any sense, dude.
That was terrible.
But it
Josh,
looks
I don't know
cool.
why you're laughing. You didn't read them either.
I didn't.
That's true.
I
He
just was
probably
laughing at your
does.
confusion, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, these look cool. I
Yeah.
like the one, especially it looks like a Lightning Collection figure that we'll never get.
No, that's not a lightning collection. That's like a. That's a
Well, yeah,
3/4
but like,
inch.
with-
I might
well,
hunt
like the
that
head
one
and
down
everything,
because I have all the old action figure variant covers, and I don't think they've done any since this one.
Yeah, I thought it had been a while.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they did one for the other Omegas.
I don't think so.
Omega.
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 Didn't they have like a logo there though? Like on
Yeah,
the-
I was surprised that
Yeah,
it doesn't.
like,
That
these are
top
lo-
section,
They might just be art preview that
Yeah.
are logo it,
Mm.
probably.
because that top section looks pretty sparse up there.
right.
So why does it have ball jointed wrists when it should have a peg?
That's a good question. Yeah, I don't know the answer to that one.
Ugh.
'Cause
But
it's
yeah,
not
either
real.
way, looks neat.
Also, look at how
Cool.
jacked he is.
I know.
I know, it's nuts.
Like Jason's arm is like, hey, I'm jacked, and then Death Ranger's arm is like, I'm jacked.
Yeah.
I'm from the 90s!
Yeah, that is definitely some. He's shredded. He's got an
Yeah,
eight
for
pack.
sure.
He's shredded.
Hey, lightning storm. Real lightning storm.
Yeah, that's right. So this leaked out this past week.
Don't call her fully detailed.
The head is so bad.
It is not good.
Yeah, It's
so bad.
yeah.
I have to look.
Wait,
Are
what's
the other
wrong with it?
ones? No, the other ones don't have the black lining, do they?
It's
No.
bad.
No, they don't. I don't think any version of like the legacy figure.
Yeah, there's no version of
Yeah.
Dino Thunder Yellow like ever that has
I
had
love the
black outline.
continuing trend of Hasbro re-releases an accessory and paints it differently again. Because the Thundermax Blaster here has the most paint out of any of the other ones, and I have no idea why. Like, it doesn't
It's
make
so
any sense.
stupid because it's just an
Yeah.
accessory. Just like be consistent.
Well, and then like they don't paint like the eyes on the Terra grips. Like, why don't you paint the main accessory more? The Thundermax Blaster to me in this exists exclusively to sit in the holster forever.
Mhm.
Like, I never was familiar with that, which is of course why they give you the effect piece for the blaster and not for the Terra grips.
Yeah.
But still, like, this figure looks pretty good. I said this in my video about it. I'm conflictedly happy that they fixed the visor because the visor is a white trimmed visor like it should be, but Ethan and Connor had silver trimmed visors, so now she doesn't match them, which both of them were wrong. So I wish they would have just made them all wrong, but I also wish they would have just made them all right. So
It's a tough like, Josh.
it is.
Tough
But-
So you know what's good? The classified series.
That is true. Yeah, but so this figure has not been announced yet, because classic Hasbro. So it does also confirm that this wave is still using the regular box styles. I wasn't sure which wave moved over to the plastic free, but I'm pretty confident now that it's wave 13 that does it. So
If that
used
ever
to-
happens.
Yeah, honestly, at this point. But yeah, now we've seen half of this wave. We still have the other half to see.
Who would have thought that Tommy would be the last one from Dino Thunder?
Oh,
to
I
be
know, right?
released?
Huh,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
No one called that.
Well, because Hasbro doesn't like them anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's a fair point.
He doesn't
They're like,
care.
"Oh,
He
you
just
guys
wakes
like
up and
Tommy?
drinks
Well,
his
we
orange
don't."
juice.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're gonna put all our bets on Jason.
So where did that
Oh,
show up? Like
shit.
Singapore or something?
Where did Dino Thunder Yellow show up?
Yeah.
China.
Oh, okay.
These showed up in the UK, so these are out now. And so is Cat. I just think a lot of people skipped it. So
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
but that one is out too.
Do these have like a black wash on them, or
No, I think it's just like
Nice.
lighting of the
Just
picture.
a weird camera,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Rocky has got some hair, man. He is.
oh, I know. But yeah, so I mean, they look good. There's like a full team picture out on like Twitter right now. So
they sculpted him to look like handsome Squidward?
I definitely see that.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was what came up in the Google search.
Yeah, somebody cosplaying as handsome Squidward.
That's right,
and they were
that's
like,
right.
Oh yeah, that's Rocky.
But yeah, I mean that's about it with these. Yeah.
Cool. Hey, real quick, got some quick Gundam stuff. I found these listings. These are the 4.5-inch
Ooh.
ones. Yeah, they look nice. These are like $15. Like the
Oh,
Good
these
price.
are the. So you keep doing that. These are not Universe then. Universe is the 6-inch then.
Universe is 6-inch. Yeah, I couldn't find a better Gundam logo.
The problem is there's like 4 Gundam lines out right now, and I
Yeah.
can't tell what they are just from the pictures because they all look the same.
Like I said, this is the 4.5-inch one.
Okay, so
where
this
they
is
have
the
logos. Yeah.
Infinity.
Yes.
Okay.
But there are better things that happened this week. This got
Yeah.
revealed, and we're getting Shining, and he comes with accessories to turn him into
Open
the-
mode or whatever you call it.
so you can shift open the calves, you can swap out the foot treads for the like slightly extended toes, you can swap the head out. But like they do that thing where they only give you, I guess, one crest and you have to put it onto the face with the open mouth. Yeah,
So I have
but
to unplug it from the one that it's on.
yeah.
That's weird. Does it come with a core lander?
Yes, yeah, you can take it off
Nice.
and plug it back in. They
Hell
gave you a
yeah.
beam saber, I guess.
Yeah, they don't paint them or anything, but
no.
that's what they do. I'm
Um,
pretty sure the RX is the original is the only other one to get. Well, that's not true, but beam sabers are few and far between in this line, which is weird.
Yeah. I was surprised. I didn't like fully look at it, but I was surprised that I didn't see too many hand options on him. It's like
I mean,
he's just
he's got the
punching.
shining finger.
Yeah,
That's all you need.
like it's the important one, but I feel like do a little kung fu. We've got God Gundam teased, or
Yeah.
whoever this is.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm pretty sure this is Denji Blue.
I'm hoping for Denji Blue. They don't actually know what it is.
Denji Blue in the Gundam G-frame line.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just think it's funny because we were just talking about the other day, like they need to just start doing G Gundam and Wing in the G-frame line, and they're like, oh yeah, we're already doing. Here it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they announced it a while ago that.
Yeah, I think they did, and we just forgot about
like
it.
A survey or something. So, yeah,
he looks great. Shiny
very
Gundam is
excited
really
for
good.
this. I really hope this is another one of those that shows up at Target, so I could just pick it up there because I don't want anything else.
Yeah, the guy in the bottom right is somebody, and I can't.
Zeta.
Is that Zeta? Okay, I can't
think so,
remember.
yeah.
I was like,
I'm
is
sure
it
he's
from...
important to somebody, just not me.
He looks good. And
Yeah,
then just like another Zaku variant, because we've
Mhm.
got so many. I
Zaku
don't know who
with
the...
big guns. There's this weird accessory that one of them comes with, and it's like Santa Claus.
just
And I'm
comes
not
with
sure
Santa
what that's
Claus.
about. I didn't even bother putting a picture of it, but there's Santa
Oh.
Claus is in this set. I think it's Santa Claus.
Is he coming to town?
You know he is.
Maybe he is, but he's fully unpainted. Oh shoot! Turns out there's some Ultraman candy toy news. I'll investigate that later, but definitely check out the blog. Yeah, that's Santa Claus. It comes with a Zaku. I don't know what the Santa Claus is about. If someone could explain
that's how
this.
Santa gets around in a Zaku.
Oh, yeah! Of
And
course.
if
You
you've
need to
been
fucking
naughty, it
listen to
doesn't
your
work out.
Christmas tales, Corey.
Zaku
Say old
Claus.
Saint Nick hops into a Zaku named Rudolph.
Rudolph does sound like his mobile suit name.
Yeah, it's just Charzaku is Rudolph.
Yeah.
Sure, Zaku.
All right. Cool. Next up, G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Legs.
Legs.
Yes.
And heads.
Here come the flesh legs. I don't understand them.
Also, Blade Raider saying the 0080 Zaku also comes with a Santa balloon. It's a decoy balloon, and that
0080 takes place around. Okay.
yeah.
0080 is War in the Pocket. Is that the one with the Alex? That's the one with the Alex, right? 0080.
Oh, I mean, my friend Alex for Korean barbecue tonight. Does that help?
No, nobody cares.
Okay.
The series is called the Alex, and they did it in like the last. I think the Alex is in. Like if that's 3, I think the Alex is in 2.
So, Chris, do you remember which names they gave for future classified figures? Because I don't, and I didn't bother to look it up for the news. So,
I think this is what we're seeing here is pieces of Serpentor.
right, but then
I
they gave
saw,
more names
the
for their live
pipeline
stream.
ones. I didn't watch the thing, but I saw someone tweet it. It was like a grunt. I think it's just a G.I. Joe grunt.
Okay.
And then there was
Solid
a Cobra somebody or other.
Yeah.
It wasn't anyone super exciting.
Mm.
And then I
was
know
like-
I forgot to put the third picture in here because there was a third prototype picture that went with this too of a like fin piece for like the back of the vehicle. So yeah, I guess this is a figure that's coming. But yeah,
Okay.
Serpentor. This
That's
he
right.
commands.
whoever that is.
What?
coming to the-
Josh,
And
you have
now
a lot of things going
all we get to see is the Serpantsor.
That's right. That's right.
That wasn't great. You don't have to
It
laugh.
wasn't. Does he come?
Marvel-
Did they say anything about if he comes with his sled? His like.
That's what
snake
that's
sled?
what the fin piece prototype leaked from. Yeah,
Does that also come with Santa Claus?
it could.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hey, Marvel is a thing that happens.
What is
What
this?
is this?
Yeah, so they
Oh.
are going to have a panel at Comic-Con for the first time in 3 years because
Oh,
Duh.
okay.
which they said is where they're going to do one of their big, or at least part of one of those like announcements that they always do, where they put like a bunch of release dates up on a
Drop
screen.
all the shows and everything. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
which makes sense because we're due for one of those. We haven't had one basically since the last time they were at Comic-Con. So, and there's been a lot of like rumored projects that like haven't been like formally announced. So,
Like Werewolf by Night.
right, Nova and like tons of other stuff. So
I want to see Armor Wars. I like
they
Armor.
could, yeah, they could give more. I mean, yeah, because it'd be one of those things where like they give more details on some of the stuff that they announced in the past that we hadn't seen much for. But like I expect that here we might get finally like Deadpool 3's release date because they're getting ready to start filming that one soon and stuff like that. So yeah.
All right, cool. Now it's time for Wheeljack.
Now we're talking.
It's time
Yeah.
to refill my Snapple.
Actually, we
No.
were talking.
Damn it, Josh.
We were talking a few days ago about this on your stream.
That's
Check it
right.
out.
And it wasn't a few days ago. That was yesterday. I know time has no
Really?
meaning anymore. I know. I'm
Holy
with you.
shit.
I'm with you. But yes, that was yesterday.
Genuinely, I didn't.
I'm like I said, time. You could be like, that was 2 hours ago. That was 6 years ago. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. But yes, you could definitely check out the stream that we did.
What?
This was not part of the stream, but this is
Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't even have like an. I mean, I'm sure it'll get released here. I just don't know when. This was from like a UK site or something. But yeah, Beast Wars Monopoly, which is fucking cool.
I'll be honest. When I saw the picture on the right, I thought it was some bad Photoshop. I was like, somebody just made this as a joke. I don't think this is real, but it is, and that's cool. So I got to get it. I collect Monopolies for the most part. I haven't in a while,
Yeah,
but this is definitely one that I will need to get.
You have
What part about Beast Wars screamed capitalism?
All of it.
all
Oh, okay.
all of it because it's a
'Cause I
popular brand of
Oh,
thing.
It's why they made the toy line, Corey, because they were trying to make money.
I see.
It's also why they made this.
Beast Wars Monopoly.
Okay, there he is.
Welcome back, Josh.
So you collect stasis pods, and there's a golden disc, and some other things.
And then at the end, the Vox show up and kill you.
Yeah. The Vox show up and are like, capitalism is bad, and you all die.
Our
but yeah,
experiment.
there's Optimus, Rat Trap, Cheetor, Dinobot, Megatron, Black Arachne, and Waspinator. And then you
Jesus.
get beast modes or robot modes.
It's pretty great that you can choose between. I hope there's some mechanic in the game that makes you transform, so that you have to like swap your piece out.
That would be
back and
pretty
forth.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, is this part of the Golden Disc collection?
Yes.
Sure.
Obviously.
But yeah, no, I just thought this was cool. So
It is cool.
Oh god, they put the plastic-free packaging at the bottom right, and it's like, hasn't this always been plastic-free for the most
I mean,
part?
pretty much. Yeah. I don't think
Yeah, I was gonna
Monopoly has
say.
had. Their own-
the inside trays were plastic for a long time.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Also, I
Yeah.
think it's funny. Like the whole rest of this is all decked out, and then there's still just like jail and free parking. Like those symbols have not
Yeah.
changed at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess these will just be like in the Hasbro tissue paper, I guess, just sitting in the box.
This will not age well. Like, you cannot pass this board game down.
Yeah.
Oh,
probably
no,
not.
no.
What?
All right. Minerva? Yes.
Walgreens exclusive, as we've talked about before, but now we have photos.
She's not
Chris
a
is upset.
headmaster.
So does Walgreens exclusive mean never releasing? Or...
Well, basically, it means it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive
Right.
because that's where we'll buy it. But yeah, she's not a headmaster, which makes me sad. And I don't know. I mean, I knew what it was going to look like because of Elita 1, but I was hoping they would round it out a little bit more because I feel like they could have. But I'm mostly just bummed that she's not a headmaster.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, well, now that the disappointment's out of the way,
This is cool.
yeah.
They actually got the Bumblebee mold back from Walmart.
Yeah. So I'm
So
not
that-
really sure why they could use this one from
And not Soundwave.
Netflix Bumblebee and not use Netflix Soundwave.
I love when retailers, because this is
I
that
have no
UK
idea.
retailer, gets things like this like right after fan streams and they just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
That's fun.
So I forgot what we originally thought Sky Wasp's name was. But apparently its name is Sky Wasp now, which is funny because it's
God.
like Sky Warp.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, he is based on the
Oh,
unreleased.
guys,
What?
2023 Transformers listings just dropped.
What?
Oh Lord.
Go to TFW.
Put that on a slide real quick while we're finishing out the rest of this.
Yeah, it's based on the old HorrorCon thing that never got released, just like Nightprowler was.
Nope, something Unicron trilogy just happened.
He's gotten himself worked up.
Oh yeah!
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh,
Unless
it was
there's
it was-
pictures,
Something
I'm
hot
not-
shot just
I'm not-
happened.
Holy shit!
Just put her on a slide, Corey.
Oh no, I will. I'm trying. Oh my god!
Oh, I see why you.
It's
freaked out.
just a bunch of names.
Yeah, we can read it out. We don't need to like put it on a slide.
Oh, all right, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it at the very end.
Okay.
But yeah, they got the
Holy
Volkswagen mold for Gold Bug, which is pretty cool. I almost want to try to hodgepodge together like a G2 Bumblebee, but I don't think I'm creative enough for that, nor do I care enough. But yeah, we've seen everything else besides Gold Bug. It was just more or less a surprise that we actually got the Volkswagen mold.
Yeah.
So neat.
Okay.
I just don't, like you said, I don't know why they could have one and not the other.
Yeah, I have no
Because
idea.
This is literally going to come out around the same time as that Siege Soundwave they're reissuing for nobody, and it just doesn't make sense. I mean, maybe because it's being reused as a different character.
It might be because it's reused as a different character. It might be because it's also still a store exclusive.
But not the same store.
Yeah, no, I know that.
I
have
guess what they
I
should
have
just
no
do is take the Netflix Soundwave and just make it Sound Blaster, and then maybe they could reuse it.
Maybe.
So aren't all wasps sky wasps?
I mean, sometimes they
There-
land and they become flower wasps, and then other times
There's
they
those
sting me and
dangerous
become
land
dead
wasps. You got to look out for those.
There were
I'm
also
personally
those.
terrified of sea wasps. I can't stand sea wasps.
Don't even get me started on space wasps, okay? Because they're from another planet and they're crazy big.
That suggests that that time wasps exist.
Absolutely, they do. What are you talking about?
Those are the worst ones. I don't even want to
The
think
time
about
wasps, weren't they like a Doctor Who companion? I think.
So they dusted off these again and then
Yeah,
sent them to the
I would like to
US.
point out that these Street Fighter ones came out in 2017.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck this happened.
I don't know where they came from or what warehouse they found them in. And we're like, oh, let's give them
Seriously.
the Target. But
They apparently had enough left over that they didn't sell
like
to send
to-
to
yeah.
all Targets.
What
They're
happened was, I
like to
think,
not
the
have
boat that
something
they were
leak
on
out with,
sank,
like-
and then somehow it surfaced again. And they're like, oh, this container's been stuck in the Panama Canal for 4 years, and now we have these.
I like how they're like, oh, these weren't on a leak list because they came out 5 years ago, so we can
Yeah.
list them now.
I mean, they're
yeah,
all
no one
super
cared enough to
old
leak them
molds.
because everyone had them already.
Suez Canal exclusives.
Yes. I just don't like, I don't know. It's funny because they showed them off and I'm like, these molds are all so old at this point that they look like garbage because they've all been done better. Like literally,
did they show these
Laser
on the
Prime has
stream,
been done
or-
better. Blitzwing's been done better. Hot Rod, like they literally all just got refreshes of these molds for these characters. So it's like, and that's a Thrilling 30 RC, which is even being redone with the new studio series.
Did they thicken her legs for Chun-Li?
No,
I don't think so.
Drilling 30
Oh.
RC had thick thighs.
That's just, but that's why they knew
Yeah.
right away that it had to be Chun-Li because they're just
Yeah.
like these kindred spirits.
Should have picked up Thrilling 30 RC.
And yes, Thrasher, that is Street Fighter.
I know it's hard to tell.
The guy on the
And
left is Tonkanator.
Yeah,
or
this
whatever the
just
fuck
came
his
out of
name is.
nowhere.
Vulcanator?
I don't know
Yeah.
where the hell this came from.
This was the Project Yellow that was listed last weekend, I think. as the next collab. But yeah, it's G1 Devastator done up in yellow with Autobot logos and Tonka symbols slapped on it. And they're like, here's a collab with Tonka. I'm like, that's not how this works.
If you give him, if you buy like a toy acoustic guitar and strap it around him, he can be honky tonk in here.
It took a minute to get there, but I love it. It's okay.
Yeah, I love what we've arrived at.
This is so random. That's like, I don't know. Just
He
today when
sits
they're like,
there and sings Garth Brooks songs.
and, I just don't get
It's
it.
like $104.
That's the other thing. Like,
What?
yeah, it's ridiculously expensive, and then like it just came out of nowhere today. Like, first of all, I didn't even know there was a Target collector con going on. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then they're like, "This is happening today at 9 a.m." and it's this weird Devastator repaint. And I'm just like, why?
And toys from 2017.
Yeah, like this.
You
is
get
just,
toys from 1986 and toys from 2017.
Yeah. Well, technically, they're even older than that because Takara put them out even
Oh, you're
before
right.
then. Yeah, I just don't get it. It's not even that great a repaint. It just looks like a knockoff G2 Devastator. Like,
It honestly really does.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's whatever. Next.
All right. Oh boy, it's all of them.
Yeah, this was just like an intro slide.
Yeah, there will be
There was
individuals.
a fan thingy on Thursday, and here's like everything that they showed. So we'll go through them individually real quick.
Wheeljack
How much
barely
of
made
this
it
was
into
stuff
the
you guys
frame.
were expecting on the stream?
What was that?
How much of this was stuff like you guys were like expecting?
I
going into it?
actually didn't really know what they were going to do. I knew it was too early for Wave 3 Legacy. But I'd forgotten that we haven't really gotten official reveals of Velocitron because half of this was leaked already.
Right. Makes sense.
And there's a couple Target exclusives that haven't gotten fully revealed either. That still haven't, but
All right.
but
we were thinking it might have, because I was like, they seem to alternate Studio Series and Legacy, and I knew it was too early for Legacy 3, so I was like, maybe there'll be a Studio Series, but then someone in the chat was like, Velocitron. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what it'll be, because I forgot about that.
Anyway, ducks.
These ducks did happen.
Ducks in return.
What are these?
They were
like
in
keep
our
asking
thumbnail,
ourselves,
so I
Josh.
put them here.
Yeah, these exist, and we don't know why, but they do, and
That is wonderfully terrible.
Yeah. Optimus Prime looks like he's in mid-transformation.
He does.
it's very strange.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Blur. You've seen him, but now
Yep.
with a new head.
These are we'll
Yeah, I
kind of
know
just
that.
blaze through these as until we
Yeah.
get the one that's new.
Have you
Here.
ever wanted your Blur's wheels to not touch the ground? Well, here you go.
That is true.
Oh no.
This is bad.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just how he works.
Mm-hmm.
He makes
Is that
weird
what he
choices.
looked like in the comics? Did he have wheels like that?
Yes.
Okay.
With a usable?
No.
No.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, this is here. This was a surprise.
Road
This is cool.
road burnout
Yeah.
road burnout.
Road
I think
rash.
it's burnout.
Burn
Road.
Road.
Burn,
Anyway,
Burn Road.
it's Diaclone
Did someone say
Skids.
burn?
Oh, it's so bad every time.
It's for me. It's the side eye that the dude is giving. That's still-
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Burn Man.
Burn
Yeah,
Man.
so, as I was saying, Diaclone Skids.
Yeah.
New head, some more paint apps, same accessories, I think. Vehicle modes, next slide. There it is. It's a big black box.
Does it only have the one gun? I don't think it has the other gun.
I thought it did. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I don't
Might
know.
be on the other side.
That's true. It could be.
Yeah, so we got another Diaclone.
Cool.
Girl, I think they said it's a she. I don't know.
Diaclone.
I know this one is. This is
Yeah.
Road
Road Rocket.
Road Rocket.
She looks good.
So this was a G2 laser cycle. And I like the fact that they took the back wheel and split it open, because like the original toy had the two wheels. Like they didn't have wheels on the feet, obviously, because they just put the front and back wheels and they were just like here on the back.
Mm.
So I like how the fact they kind of got it to emulate that.
Okay.
I mean, you can do that with RC too. You can take the whole thing off.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But
I
I
just
always,
like
I
that
always
they
thought
had
the split
foresight
open
to do
wheels, I thought that looked the best. Because otherwise you just have the whole wheel just hanging on the back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I always thought this looked better. But I just love the color scheme.
Yeah, Blade Runner said I was expecting more retooling. I do wish they'd retooled the chest a bit more, because they didn't really do anything to it.
So obviously it's a different head and a different vehicle, but the color scheme and the way the wheels sort of, rest on the back made me think of Windblade.
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah, the color scheme I think really does that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
that's
want to
good.
see what the original.
It's a good
one
color
looks
scheme, though. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that
there's
bike
the-
in red.
Yeah.
Mhm. I might
Yeah,
pick it up. All right.
Yep, but another entry into the G2 universe, which I
My
was pretty
favorite,
sure-
my favorite part though about this was so they showed this shot of the motorcycle, and right on this slide, he's like, "We put it on the track so that it looks like it's in motion." And I was like, "Well, the kickstand really doesn't make it seem like it's in motion." But if you would have said that about any other figure in this entire line, you could have got away with that statement. But this was the one you decided to say it on.
Especially the one with the wheels not on the ground.
Yeah. All right.
We've seen Clampdown already. Red Alert mold, Sideswipe mold. Another one for the Sentai team.
Mm-hmm.
They're up
Ah,
to Q
good.
Ranger levels at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
crazy. There's like 14,000 of them, but he looks good. I'll buy it. Honestly, it looks like, to me, I was saying to Corey, it looks like Match Alert from Car Robots.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah. All right.
Cosmos!
Okay.
Look at this dumpy little
I-
bastard.
I love him so much.
I want to love Cosmos, and I'll put in the work to love Cosmos, but like, I don't know. When I first saw it, it didn't immediately.
No, I know what you mean.
Grab
Like,
me.
I really like the robot mode, and they're showing us the robot mode, and we're like, oh, he's cool. And then Corey's like, damn, his forearms are really hollow. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's kind of true. And then they're like, here's his vehicle mode. And I'm like,
I will put in the work to love Cosmos.
He's
Like,
got a
I-
China flag.
I
Oh,
think-
lovely.
I think that this is what the vehicle mode looked like more on the show.
It is.
So, like,
What
I see
is
what they're
this?
going for.
It's a UFO.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like a little spaceship type
Yeah.
thing. But yeah, so like on the show, he was like this big. Someone was like, "I'm like, it looks like a crock pot," and someone in my chat was like, "It's a rice cooker," and I'm like, "Yeah, it does." It's like whichever one you like.
Yeah.
Someone just put a
You
rice
can't-
cooker.
You glue a crock pot to a Roomba, and
Have you ever wanted slow cooked pork brought to you and you died?
It cleans up after itself.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This-
so
This guy, because I guess, obviously he's not racing. I guess it sort of reminds me of that little Koopa dude in Mario Kart that's always holding the traffic light.
Lakitu.
Yeah. Yeah, lactate.
No.
Yeah, he's neat. Ah, holler! Why is he
He's here's Holler. He's screaming. Don't know why.
they said in the stream that since everybody's racing, we've all seen NASCAR. Sometimes they get into nasty accidents. So
I like
here's
the bottom of the
repair
desk
crew.
here on his hand. That's nice.
Yes. His best show hand. But this basically that facial expression is he just walked up on a really gnarly wreck and he's like, oh my god.
Oh my
It's gonna
god!
take
that
all four
motherfucker's
wheels to
dead.
get this one done.
I want to see him do like a one-handed handstand just on the.
Just roll across. He really
that's-
needs one of those. He needs one of those plastic mats they put down on rugs so that he can roll around properly.
Yeah, he turns into what you think he does.
Yeah, it's grapple.
Oh, I was expecting a jet.
That makes sense.
Understandable.
All right, cool.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, override.
Now we're talking.
I'm buying it.
Highlight of this set for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully
It
we can
looks
find
really
it.
pretty.
Yeah, it's really good.
Hopefully you can find it.
So I was talking to Chris about this on his stream, but because like she's a completely new mold, and this is a
Her and
Walmart-
Cosmos are new molds.
right?
Yeah. I think
And-
each line gets 2 new molds because that's how Netflix was too.
Okay, but
Bumblebee and Soundwave.
the thing is, this is a Walmart line. So does that mean they have exclusive?
I mean, that would make sense. Because there's not really anything to repaint her as, so I
The
guess
only
that's
thing
what I
we
was
do is
thinking.
the repaint that was in the show. That was
Right.
and there
What
was
did
like
she-
a dark version or something in the toy
yeah,
line.
yeah.
That was it, and
Okay.
we really good.
So that might be why they're like, well, we don't care if we lock this to Walmart because there's not
Yeah.
much else we can get out of it.
And I guess you can't really do anything else with Cosmos either. You're only getting one Cosmos out of it.
Yeah, I mean, again, unless you just want to make up a color scheme for
There,
him.
Yeah.
there was a repaint of that toy, but yeah,
Mhm.
it was.
Oh, we should have called this episode Cosmos Fury. It was right there. It was right there.
All right. Yeah, she transforms and looks very good.
What, a transformer that transforms, you say?
Well, we'll get to the
Well,
ones.
yeah,
that
not
don't.
all of them do.
Hey, look at this man.
Yes.
Still looks
Well,
great.
Black Convoy.
Why?
I need more car
I'm
robots.
curious if they went Black Convoy instead of Scourge because of like Studio Series Scourge.
Yeah. I just think because I said when they did,
But it is based more on Black Convoy than
because he's got the hot pink. Like in
Yeah.
Japan, Black Convoy had this color scheme, and then when they brought it over here as Scourge, they turned all the hot pink into this like really dark blood red, and I didn't
So-
like it.
So is that why he has the G2 logos instead of?
In Car Robots, all of the Decepticons have upside down Autobot
Well, yeah, but-
G2 symbols.
But that's a G2 Autobot symbol, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
That's what I'm saying.
That-
in
that's
Car
what they had
Robot,
in Car
that's
Robots.
what they had is cartoon accurate.
The
Oh, why?
Decepticons and Car Robots were upside down G2 Autobot logos.
Because they were Autobots that got corrupted. Like they were Autobot pods or protoforms or something.
Oh.
And the Predacons got there because in Car Robots, all the Autobots are vehicles, and then they fought the Predacons, which were all animals. So there were no like Decepticons.
Oh,
there
and
were no bad.
Flip said that actually does say Scourge on the box.
Oh. Okay.
I send it back. It's Black Convoy.
I send it back.
So when the Predacons, because what happened to Black Convoy is he was like, what was it? Flame Convoy was holding the pod he was in, and when it went to scan, I forget how it was, because it scanned Flame Convoy, it scanned a truck, and I think there was a human as well, and it took all of that input when he popped out. That's why he looks like Convoy, because when the pods it scanned, it accidentally scanned him too, or so I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But basically, all the Decepticons in that show, because really, if you think about it, in that show, all the Autobots were brand new molds, with the exception of Gigatron. All the Predacons were like Beast Wars Transmetal 2s and other reuse things. And then so all the Decepticons were just reuses as well, because he was G2 Prime and then the G1 Combaticons. So like all of the bad guys in that whole show were just repaints, and all of the Autobots were brand new molds.
Interesting.
I guess I got so used to the spy changer that had the Decepticon symbol, just the regular Decepticon symbol, and I thought it was supposed to be there.
Which was that something that the American line did after the fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a tiny little guy.
Because I know the American line did a ton of extra spy changers that I don't think Japan did.
Oh, I see.
Although, to be fair, yeah, the spy changers were G2 reissues, so I guess not all of the Autobots were new molds, but most of them were.
All right. Next up. Oh, yeah. Tanker.
There's this trailer. It's
Looks good. I need it.
This again.
This
They're
is here.
redoing this. Not redoing it. It's the same toy. It
No
does
ball
not have
this
the
time,
volleyball.
Now with
accessory.
less accessories.
Wow.
Less balls of cosmic fury.
Because they wanted the old release to maintain some sort of exclusivity. But the packaging is updated for the actual date that Top Gun Maverick came out, as opposed to when it was originally supposed to come out.
So I have the old box with the wrong date. That's a collector's item now.
Yeah, I did my box out.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I might not have. I don't remember. Anyhow. Yeah, no, so you can get this again if you want to. It's fine. It's an all right mold.
Yeah.
I still wish that they could do some other things with it because I still think the mold is really good for G2. What do they call laser jets? Or
Yeah, it would work really well for that.
it's like it's too big. I feel, but
Yeah. You're talking about those ones that had the flick fire missile arms.
yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, I had one because they had like the whole, it was like a visor that went down into the like a mouth, like almost like a Y. And because it had the one arm that was completely a missile thing, I used to think that was like Samus because it had like the visor like her, and then the one arm was a complete gun. I was like, oh, this is my Samus transformer.
I feel like you could get a Cybertron universe Thundercracker out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It would take remolding, obviously.
It
to
doesn't
get
have a
that on.
giant cannon arm though.
You could just give him one. Like,
Like
Just
a
here you go.
fluctuation.
Just have one.
close enough. All right.
Get this now.
Oh, no.
Speaking of Thundercracker,
These won't die. They're
Yes.
still here.
Just when we thought this line was over, they did more of them.
The,
I mean, this
the-
one makes total sense because they already did Starscream.
yeah,
so they don't
the,
really
the
have to
next
try
two are
hard.
cool. I just don't care.
Yeah.
I
Do you
mean, he
wanna
looks
treat
good.
everybody to the alternate title of this episode.
Yeah, I was gonna call it Red Undead Redemption or Red Not Dead Redemption or something like that.
No.
But I mean, he looks good. I just don't need it. I just don't know why I need these non-transforming six-inch
Move on to
action
the
figures.
bigger ones.
Yeah. I mean, again, they look cool, but you know, so does the Prime toys that I have that it transforms. So
I think this at least has merit, but is it going to be the same height as the RC that came out?
Yes,
Oh, then.
they're all the same height, but
yeah, they're all 6
Uh-oh.
If they were in scale, RC would be a mission fleet.
That's true, yeah. Yeah. He looks nice. Ooh, man. This
Megatron looks the best.
Yeah, they did a lot of love. They showed the back of him, and it has like a ridiculous amount of detailing and everything. And I
Yeah.
mean, they're pouring love into him. I just don't care. You know, but I mean,
Unrequited love.
yes. I mean, look, if this is your thing and you love them, by all means, enjoy them. You know, there's nothing wrong with them. I just find them unnecessary.
And now you can't even check for paint detailing because
Oh, yeah.
They're in a box.
it's closed packaging.
Hey, this one's broken.
The artwork does look nice, though. But I
Yeah.
will say that my favorite part about, and this is going to sound dumb, but I really loved how the old box was because it had the character in the front, and then it had that like secondary window on the side, and you could
Mhm.
see all the accessories. And I just thought
Now
that was
it's a
really
picture.
neatly done.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just a picture just slapped on the side there.
I like how these were found in stores the day they were announced.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because Corey and I we're talking about it, and he's like, "So, did anything leak out the morning of, you know, in traditional fashion?" And I'm like, "I don't think so." And then when these came up, I'm like, "Oh, someone did find these this morning." My brain just didn't register because that's how little it cares about them.
What do we know what ridiculous date Hasbro gave for a pre-order date on these, even though they're out?
I can look real quick
Yeah, we can.
if they're even on Pulse.
No, that's true. Yeah. If they're even up on Walmart either, they don't put their exclusives up. So
Well, these will be everything that was shown will be part of CollectorCon whenever they decide to do that, which they haven't announced yet.
Tonkinator sold out.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's not on.
What
yeah,
a
that makes sense.
shame.
Yeah, CollectorCon's
Yeah, because
happening again around.
The only thing that
SDC.
was pre-orderable that happened yesterday is the next thing we're about to show you. Everything else they said is because it's Shattered.
Ooh, that's Wheeljack.
That is Wheeljack.
Yeah! Woo!
So this
Um,
Shoot.
Shattered Glass Wheeljack, which is also known as Slicer. It was technically a different character, but I think in the Shattered Glass continuity, he took the name. I don't really know a whole lot about Shattered Glass, but color-wise,
Okay.
it's an old action master named Slicer.
But he's he's a Decepticon, which I did
Correct.
not know. I thought because I
Correct,
was like,
because-
we need more Decepticons, and they're like, no, this is a Decepticon. I'm like, oh,
Because like they're
Okay.
treating this as Slicer, who
yeah.
was a Decepticon action master, and I think in the fiction for Shattered Glass, like Wheeljack got booted out of the Autobots because he was fucking nuts, and and so like he joined up with the Decepticons, and so that's why he like took the name Slicer because of
He was
the
so
color.
crazy, he went good.
yeah.
I am not buying this for $50. Never mind.
It's
It comes
50.
with another.
It comes with
another
it's two
toy,
deluxes.
Oh,
Josh, that's
okay.
Yeah.
It comes with another toy, which we'll see in the next two slides because you have to show the vehicle mode.
Yeah, that
Hell
looks
yeah,
cool.
I love that color scheme.
Yeah, the
I love
It
blue
looks
is
so
great.
cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
blue's my favorite color, so
Yeah.
I'm a little. spoiled, but-
Azure pointed this out. Go back a slide real quick.
How do I do
So-
that?
The other arrow key.
No, I've been clicking with the button.
Do you have a
Um,
scroll wheel?
Oh
Oh,
my god.
Okay.
Jesus Christ!
So if you go back to the robot like I asked you to,
Nope.
we're here.
We are
No,
here.
the original BotCon Slicer was a repaint of Energon Downshift, which was Wheeljack.
Oh,
And so they gave him Energon Downshift's guns. They like made new guns for this toy,
that's cool. Damn.
which I thought was really cool. Like they got a joint in them so they can attach to the side and twist out just like the Energon Downshift mold did. So like I thought that was really fucking cool.
That is cool. I
So,
love
okay,
the
now you
colors
can go
scheme.
on to Robot Man. Yeah, so he's packed with repaint of Fast Track because the original Slicer toy, well, he was Slice, I think, at the time, but was an action master. So he came with like an exosuit thing that he could sit in and then like go into like the kind of look like the suit from Alien. But anyhow, yeah. So to homage that, they did a weaponizer with him, which can double as a staff for this guy.
Oh,
There's no image of it.
So yeah,
Oh,
the original Fast Track.
I don't know what's going on. What is this? Pause, reset. Wait.
So the original Fast Track came with like G1 Scorponok way back in the day, and it turned into a spear that he could use, and that's what they did with the first Fast Track they did in Earthrise, I want to say.
Corey, you're
Wait,
still sharing your
What
screen.
have you
Please
done?
stop.
I don't know.
This
There
is
you
so
go.
broken. Anyway,
I don't
so
want to
It's
leak your
fine.
Twitter.
No one
The-
cares about the repaint enough.
yeah, the first
Oh,
Fast Track they did in Earthrise to go with Earthrise Scorponok because that's how the original toy was. Then they repainted it in a gold color scheme because that character was featured in Master Force as like the leader of an army of Fast Tracks. And then this is the second repaint of Fast Track in red, being a dual purpose, serving as the vehicle for Action Master Slicer, but also it can be the spear because it still has that mode built into it to replace the normal, like just regular spear that came with Black Zarek. So it's like a triple duty.
That's a lot of poop.
But yeah,
this list.
Oh,
yeah. So
okay.
let's list it up here.
Okay,
You
so
could just share a screen on TFW.
Well, Corey was already doing it.
I'll do it because I actually know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay,
There
good.
it is.
Understandable.
Window, no, Chrome tab.
Do you know what you're doing?
I certainly fucking do. Should be this one.
Corey, should you really be throwing stones right now? It's not a good look.
Okay, so here's the list. It says Legacy Year 2. Unless Legacy Year 2 has a lot of redos in it, I feel like there's more.
Yeah, there's probably got to be more.
But anyhow, we have Voyager Leo Prime, which should be Leo Convoy. Voyager Tarn, we're finally getting an official Tarn. Thank you. Leader Prime Skyquake. So we know Leader Prime Dreadwing is somewhere in here. Leader Armada Megatron.
Yeah!
Is
hopefully-
Skyquake the like green one?
Skyquake was the green one, yeah, and then Dreadwing was the one that was actually
Blue
in
one.
the show.
Yeah, okay.
Skyquake was in like 2 episodes, I think. Core Sludge, getting some core class Dinobots going on in here.
I'm down for that.
That's pretty fucking neat.
Yeah, it's weird that they're going into core class or core size Dinobots, which don't get me wrong, I'm all for, but they didn't start with Grimlock. That's
Yeah,
surprising
that
to
was
me.
odd. Of course, they could be here and we just don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's true.
Didn't we just get a needle nose?
I mean, back in Titan's Return, we did.
And that was a long time ago. We figured that out today.
I'm thinking they're doing that because isn't Point Blank in one of the waves coming up?
You're right.
So
you're
maybe
right,
they're
you're
redoing all the Target Masters, which
right.
I'd be
You're
okay
right.
with.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
If it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, the first Needle Nose was perfectly good. It was a Headmaster, which the original toy wasn't, but who cares? But then maybe this one will just be a little bit more faithful. We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah, we will see. Deluxe Hot Shot. Which one?
Yes!
Yeah, you don't know though.
Corey.
Don't get too excited.
I mean, I'll take any hot shot, whether it's Armada, Cybertron, or Energon.
Remember that terrible hot shot they did back in Universe with that like terrible Dinobot that all came out in that same wave?
I bought that. Yeah.
I'm sure you did.
They tried.
I think I might have it too. I think I got it on clearance.
I thought you were just going to talk about the Armada one. It was
I mean, yeah, that one wasn't that
Yeah,
great either.
the Universe one didn't do too much better.
Yeah.
We got Deluxe Junkion 1.
I don't know what that is.
Don't
yeah.
we already have one? Wouldn't it be Junkion 2?
Well,
Those are
we have.
Those are Voyager
have-
class studio series.
Oh,
And they have names. You can't just call them all Junkion, you racist.
Core Sound
we're all
Blaster.
human. They would
obvious
all still
gimme.
be Junkions.
Core Slug. So we got two of the Dinobots.
Yeah, Sound
Like I
Blaster
said,
makes total sense. I mean,
There's
that's
got to be a
easy,
couple
yeah.
more in here. Like, there's no way we're only getting 3 new deluxes for the entire year. That's not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm sure this is just
So.
what they could find.
But like
Um,
it baffles me that we still got that regular Optimus Prime in the most recent core wave when we could have had a repaint. Because
Well,
Yeah,
it's just
I
'cause
mean-
they
got a repaint.
they hadn't released it since last year, so
Hmm.
they needed.
Yeah, it was in Kingdom. But
needed
I
to
would have
do it,
loved. I
yeah.
mean, this is the one time I would have liked it as Magnus. If they would have just done the white one, I
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
would have been okay
Yeah.
with it.
So
Or
the,
Nemesis Prime, either one.
the
Mhm.
Velocitron line is they're gonna have a second race.
Yeah.
Shadow Striker, which is pretty exciting if it's the Cyberverse character, which I think it has to be.
That's
I
the
don't-
girl that's like Frankenstein together, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm checking if there's any other Sky Strikers or.
The
Shadow
only other
Strikers.
Shadow Striker is that big the one. Remember the one they made out of Overlord? Wasn't that Shadow Striker?
No,
What was
There's
he
that
called?
was-
so many names.
that was Sky Shadow.
Sky Shadow. Close enough.
Let's see. There's a Shadow Striker, Autobot turned Decepticon Dodge Viper from the Universe franchise. Shadow Striker, the Decepticon Street Racer from Revenge of the Fallen, and then the one from Cyberverse.
It's got to be the Cyber. Well, I mean, we don't know, but we'll see. Who's Crasher?
And then there's a Shadow
Crasher's the
Striker
guy that
got
Haller's
put
looking
into the
at.
comments. Yeah, Crasher, I don't know. And is there any other hot rod this could be that's not fucking G1 hot rod? I'm
Oh
tired
shit!
of it.
Crasher is a GoBot, baby. Heyo. That's funny because I saw the name Crasher and I'm like, that sounds like a GoBot name
hell
because it's
yeah.
very uninspired. Yeah, Crasher was the lady renegade. It was like Psykill's second in command. It was always Psykill, Crasher, and Coptor.
Coptor.
I'm telling you, the GoBot names were not exciting. Honestly, Psykill was like their most creative one. They blew their wad right away. I mean, because the Guardians were Leader 1, Turbo, and Scooter. So, I mean, they're not exciting. But
I forgot that they did a Crasher. I'm looking at the wiki page. They did a Crasher out of the old generation.
yeah, the first
Mirage.
classic. Yeah, the first classics Mirage, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
she's
they
like a
had to name
formula
her
car.
Fracture because of
Yeah.
name rights. But
Yeah. So do you think that this is just going to be a Crasher out of Earthrise Mirage? I mean, more than likely.
I don't know.
Just proving that they will make GoBots before they give me my goddamn Road King. And I'm really, really upset about this.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah,
I like what,
Transformers.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks for weighing in, buddy. Josh is over here like Transformers. This is like Aresol the other night when he was just like Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
One of them damn Star Wars the kids are all into these days.
Riding on wolves.
Shouting Star Wars. Just like episode 7.
Of course. I do like what Azure and Small Dream were saying, that the Hot Rod could be the IDW one, based off of the.
Yes, please.
I wonder if this will be the magenta one that they rumored a while ago, because that never actually happened, right?
I thought it did.
I think it ended up being just the repackage.
Oh, the repackaged one was just a little bit later.
No, like the repackaged one was that listing for some fucking reason. I don't remember.
So they never actually made the magenta one.
Right. They did not. God, I hope it's IDW Hot Rod. Like, it'd be weird timing because IDW wouldn't have the fucking license anymore. But
Yeah, that would be.
God,
weird.
that design is so.
They're all into going into IDW stuff all of a sudden. They're like, remember when we did this all back during Thrilling 30? Well, we're doing it again.
At least comics are getting representation. That rarely happens in toy lines, like just in general.
That's
So
true.
they're not in the Lightning collection, am I right, Josh?
Yeah, that's right.
Because unless it's Draken or Ranger Slayer, that's the only
Yeah,
show.
exactly.
No, you got the color swaps.
Well, I heard that they were originally supposed to do a Tyranno Sentry, but then it just
Yeah, I
never
don't know what
happened.
happened to that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that just never happened.
I even have one of those figures, and I forgot that it.
But I'm definitely down for more core class G1 characters because honestly, at this point, I'm just like, you've done G1 to death, just do them all as core class so they're all in the same scale. I want to see like Gestalt teams in the core class because I keep seeing those third-party ones. Like those third-party aerial bots look so good, but they're like $40 a piece. And I'm just like, I can't do that. They're also doing Constructicons, which look really, really good.
Yeah.
Maybe if they ever go on sale on or clearance or something. But every time I get emails from TF Source, they're like, there's a big sale this weekend, and they have like 2 or 3 pictures in a collage, and then I click on the link and it's just those 2 or 3 figures. That's the only thing that's on sale. I'm like, oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Good list. Very excited.
Yeah.
Is this early 2023 or is it like throughout the year?
It's hard to say when it's from Walmart listings like this because that's what this is from.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Walmart was still
normally their new waves would start like November, December area, but like Legacy Wave 1 didn't start coming out until like April.
I think historically,
Yeah.
because this is how it's been with the Lightning Collection, historically, when listings are found, they're usually like the next batch that's going to be a thing. Especially if they have names like this and if they're not a bunch of random code names.
That's true.
But
Well, we know through what, wave 5 of this first year? Is that
I know 2022 has had a laughable amount of Transformers leaks. So
yeah. So who knows? But yeah, it'll be sometime next year.
Okay. I'm excited.
Because we did a Armada Megatron, back in Combiner Wars?
Yeah. It was bad.
Was it bad? I never got it.
Like it was bad just because it was on the merit that it was like a G1 Megatron that they kind of just shuffled into being
Yeah, they
Armada
just gave him the
Megatron.
antenna.
It didn't fit.
Yeah.
They tried with what they had, but
yeah. All right, hey, check this out.
and Small Dream says, "What if it's just Wave 1?" That could be true too.
Yeah, that's true. You actually have the picture this time? Holy
I
shit.
do, yeah.
Good work. Good work.
Thank you.
All right, so
Good work. You did.
this could this
Hey,
could go
gotta
quick.
give positive reinforcement, you know.
No, you gotta beat him down. You can't let him have the confidence. It'll go to his head way too fast.
Yes, handsome Aresol.
Josh, I almost couldn't find your direct messaging chain.
Oh
because
my
you had
god,
this-
you were just
I know the last message
Too
from you
much.
is May 28th.
Well, I couldn't find it because of your new profile picture. I didn't. When did you join the Addams family? Okay, so in honor of, I was trying to come up with a theme. In honor of the fact that the Red series is not dead, and because we got this Slicer reference, this is an all Action Master round.
Oh,
Now,
I'm done.
As such, they are pictures of toys because that's all they exist as. So it might go quick, might not be, but we had a lot of news, so I figured if it goes quick, not a big deal.
Yeah,
So we'll start out with an easy one for Josh.
oh, it's Wheeljack.
It is Wheeljack. Now, this is regular colors Wheeljack. This isn't Slicer. So this sent me on a weird deep dive into Action Masters this afternoon. And I really did love these as a kid. I know they're dumb and I know that they didn't transform, but the whole point to me that was so fun was they're just action figures of characters I already loved, and it was all about the bases and the play sets and the vehicles and everything that transformed.
Yeah, that's your shit.
And somebody was like, they're kind of like mask toys, and I was like, they are kind of like mask toys. That's probably why I love them. And I didn't really have, like, I remember when I was young, because these probably hit, I think it was like 90 exactly. So I was like 7 or 8. And I remember, like, if I would do chores around the house, my mom would take me to the store and buy me one because they're like, $4 or whatever at the time, the carded single ones. And so I got a decent amount of them, but I never really got any of the like bigger playset ones because that was like right when Ninja Turtles happened, and that's where most of my focus went into. So I was like, I need the Sewer and Technodrome playset. That's cool, but I need this. So I don't know. I mean, this is one of these things like I might do a deep dive and search eBay because I'm like really into these again. But I was looking, the other thing that this made me look at was like the reaction figures, because I'm like, they're kind of the same, but they just don't have the same charm. Like, I don't know what it was about the Action Masters. They have the kind of larger heads. So like their proportions are kind of like
they're $14.99.
What did you say? Oh, the reaction figures? you
The
mean?
fact that they're $14.99.
Yeah, well, first of all, that's when they're on sale. But I don't know what it is, like, because I was looking at them and I'm like, I could kind of like associate them with the Action Masters that I have, but they're just, I don't know, they just don't have the same charm. They're very static. They have less articulation than these do because these have knees and ball joint waists. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess to sum up, these were fun. Reaction, not good. So let's go with, I think this will be another easy one for Josh. We'll get the easy ones out of the way first.
Oh, it's Bumblebee.
There you go. Josh knows Bumblebee. That's 2 Transformers that Josh knows.
I'm sorry, Josh. This one is Bumblebee.
Bumblebee!
You're right.
I have that somewhere.
I think I actually have 2 of them because I got a lot one time at a yard. Like I had my original one from as a kid, and then there was like a lot somewhere that another one was thrown in. All right, let's
Why these were
see.
never on my radar as a kid. I just
They're like, well, the one thing is they got one wave here, and then they kept going in Europe because like Transformers died like right as these happened, and then in Europe they're just like, well, we're gonna keep going, and so they got a bunch of characters over there that I think look really cool, and I wish we had gotten. All right, we'll skip around a little bit. This one was one of my favorites. I just think his color scheme and everything is really cool.
Ooh. Okay. So this one has a little friend.
I left the accessories in just because I figured that could help.
Okay.
And I mean, if any of you know who it is by the accessory, I'll give you 2 points because holy shit.
Yeah, so it has a dinosaur friend. But the main robot itself is this like magenta-ish color, kind of. It's not pink, but it's like not red. Let's see. It's got the Autobot symbol. It's got like a pink head or like a reddish pink head with like a yellow like forehead crest, an orange mouth plate. It's got like white legs, white fists. The little dinosaur friend is purple and orange with a purple gun.
Is that Hot Rod?
I don't think they ever did a Hot Rod.
I didn't think so either. It was just color-wise.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely Hot Rod-ish colors for sure.
I think the friend is a Triceratops. It's a little hard to tell based off of just like the robot-y kind of blocky-ish design of it, but I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Oh, is Quake? I don't know my Action Master.
if you like, I was gonna say, I guess you can't really Google it. I'll give you a hint. It is also the name of a James Bond movie.
Octopussy.
You got it. That's it. 2 points for Corey. The Autobot Octopus.
Of course.
I think Ryan just got it. I think it.
Skyfall.
Skyfall, yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Also, Josh, it's a fucking rhinoceros.
It's
Oh my god!
God damn it!
I'm so tired.
It's a right. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's definitely a rhino.
This just looks like a Gundam.
Yeah, I always liked this one as a kid just because I loved the color scheme, and he was like, to me, he was kind of like Skyfire because I didn't really have a real Skyfire toy.
Oh, okay.
So I never really knew. I always just called him Skyfire, but yeah, he's.
Yeah, you guys heard it here
Skyfall,
first. Rhinos are now Triceratops.
Rhinos are now dinosaurs.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to another easy one for Josh here. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong thing. I have to go back over here. Nope, that's not it either. You might know this, Josh.
I don't think I know this. Okay, so this is a Decepticon. Very purple. He's got like a little orange, like blaster screwdriver looking thing as a left arm or as a left hand
Oh,
specifically.
Shockwave.
It is Shockwave. In Josh's defense, it does look a little bit like a screwdriver.
Yeah, if you didn't know that was like a cylindrical situation, that does look like a screwdriver.
Cylindrical Situation is my band name, by the way. Don't steal it. All right, let's see. We'll do this one next.
Okay. This is an Autobot one. It's very red, primarily. It's got like black as its secondary color. An all black like head, except for like the mouth plate and the eyes, which is the eyes are a light blue, and the mouth plate's like white, silverish. Let's see. It comes with this orange blaster, some sort of weapon, some kind of or backpack kind of accessory, and then like a purple gun. Turns into some sort of truck, I believe, or van or something like that.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
It's a jet. No,
It's
I'm
a
just
jet.
kidding.
It's got. What else could I describe? I definitely think it turns. I think it turns into like a truck because it looks like it maybe has more tiny wheels on like its feet. Maybe. Let's see.
Well, Chris isn't laughing, so I assume you're close.
Yeah,
Not bad,
maybe.
bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of the best I got on this one.
I don't know. You just described Optimus Prime to me.
I know.
What are
I
the
did.
colors again?
But I know it's
Red
not
and
Optimus.
Red and black. It's like a light red. It's not quite like pink, but it's like a light red.
Oh, Chris is gone. So now.
What do you think, Chris? Yeah, is it that one?
Red and black. Action Master.
Autobot.
Autobot.
Oh, I've got to guess when Chris gets back.
Okay.
We shall sit and wait. I'll drink Snapple.
Did anyone guess?
Blaster?
No.
Damn it.
Bam.
Shoot.
Who else is a red auto? Sideswipe?
No.
Other red Autobots. Got Blaster, Sideswipe, Optimus. Cliff Jumper?
It's hot in here.
Yeah. That's that summer
Alright.
doing it to you. All right. I give up.
Inferno.
It is Inferno.
Oh.
Where I picked up on my subtle hint.
Yeah, I got there in the end.
Oh man, what a friend.
Yeah. Is this a backpack piece or is this a weapon?
Yeah, it's a backpack.
Okay.
The thing, like all the little extra things could transform into a weapon, and then you could plug the little weapon into it to make like a
'Cause,
massive
like,
weapon.
At first I saw this and I thought it was just like a handle, but I saw like the peg and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It looks kind of like Sideswipe's jetpack kind of pegs onto his back. All right, we'll do this guy next.
Ooh, okay. Where do I start? This one's very colorful. He has
Thundercracker.
No.
He has primarily red legs with just a little bit of blue on them, mainly just blue feet. He's got red arms from his shoulder to his elbows, and then elbow to his hands is just all silver. His head, like, is primarily silver, but there's like a little like blue hexagon on his forehead, and his eyes are just like an orange like stripe that goes across his face. He's an Autobot. He's got a blue gun, and a little some sort of symbol next to the Autobot logo on his chest. It almost looks like, I think it's is it one of the cassettes? I don't know if it's a cassette.
Blaster? Okay.
What else? He's got like an orange square, like right above his crotch.
Always with the crotch
I
detail.
know. the corner of the picture says tfwiki.net.
That really drives it home.
Oh, I'm
I know
sure.
exactly who it
I
is.
knew
now.
they were going to figure it out from that one. Yeah. Oh, his chest is blue. I didn't say that. His chest is blue. Same color as his gun, forehead, hexagon, and mouth.
Did you say it was an Autobot?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Could you describe his chest again? You said it was blue, but like
It's all blue, but it looks like there's like some sort of like compartment like in the front that has an Autobot symbol and like some sort of like other symbol that looks almost like one of like the circle pieces of a cassette, but I'm not 100% sure.
just one of them.
But Josh, what color
Yeah.
is it?
Well, orange, but yeah, just one of them, Corey. It's like the other one's blocked, or where there would be another one is blocked by the Autobot symbol.
Interesting. Perceptor?
If you want a hint, just let me know.
Yes, please.
All right, this guy's got somewhat of an updated figure recently. But not in this color scheme.
Corey.
Corey's face.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Why do you always look so disgusted when you're thinking?
That's as I just spilled the soup face.
I'm tapping out. I don't know.
All right, I'll give you another hint. He shares a name with the production company that made Beast Wars.
Mainframe.
It is Mainframe.
I don't know who that is.
And here he is.
Oh, was he part of the arc?
Yes, he was part of the arc.
Oh, okay.
Also,
Yeah,
the name,
I forgot that.
Also, the name of a GI Joe.
Ah. He's G.I. Joe size now.
That's true. All right, this one should be easy for Josh, I think.
It does look familiar, but it's an Autobot.
Mm-hmm.
Very red. He has a big yellow square on his chest with like a purple like fin. He's got a primarily silver face with like some red details to it.
Okay, is this one Blaster?
This one is Blaster.
He said Finn, and I'm like, he just means the yeah, he just means that.
God. Oh my god.
I thought Josh might actually know Blaster. Plus, he literally just guessed it.
I mean, I recognize the design, yeah. I just couldn't think of it.
Certificate said, yeah, it's a Finn, right? This is
like
a shark
It's
man.
like a shark.
This is a shark man. Yeah.
All right, next up, we'll do this one.
Okay. This one is primarily black and yellow.
Jackpot.
It is Jackpot.
I was waiting for Jackpot. I'm like, you got me in here somewhere.
You know he is.
There you go.
It's like the one action master I know off the top of my head.
All right, this one I think will be a little challenging. And just right off the bat, it's not a dinosaur, Josh.
Yeah, it looks like I think a lion.
Rad?
It is Rad. Way to go.
Oh my god.
Rad came with a lion.
That's why I left him in there because I'm like, otherwise, some of these brand new
I,
characters are not really that recognizable.
I had painted one of the little like weapon master, Bowmaster things a while back after Rad.
Oh, the one that turns into a sword.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Nice.
Why did they never do that? It was right there. Jesus, that seems so obvious. Well, what they'll do is they'll eventually repaint something we already have as Rad, and then they'll include
It'll be
one of
Jazz
those.
again.
I mean, maybe. To me, Rad always just looked like one of those Cybertronians they drew in the background of a scene. Like, he's very nondescript. You don't really know what he transforms into.
Autobot drone.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Next up, we'll do
How we stop sharing? There we go.
this one.
All right. This one's a Decepticon. He's got like all black arms. He's got primarily purple legs. He's got a purple chest. He's got like
Skyward. No.
it almost looks like a knight helmet. Like his mouth is like the grill of like a knight helmet. He's got green eyes. He comes with some sort of like. It almost looks like the thing from Beef Fighter Kabuto we were talking
Bombshell.
It is Bombshell.
Yes.
This just got a Super 7 release.
Nice.
about.
And it looked pretty accurate, I have to say. Their Super 7 pretty
Oh,
good. All right, let's see. How many of these do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. This one I think should be pretty easy for Josh, considering what also happened earlier this evening.
But he wasn't paying attention.
He probably was not.
It's a scorpion dude.
Oh, Black Zarek.
Scorponok.
No.
Or he has a
He's
scorpion.
not even a scorpion.
The partner is a scorpion.
Oh.
It's like neon yellow, green, and purple.
What?
I don't feel like they would include Black Zarek in the Action Master.
That-
line.
okay, yeah,
why-
that's true.
They actually did a Scorponok in the Europe only line. It was called, I was looking at this earlier, it was called Action Master Deluxe, and it transformed. And I was like, okay, so did you guys like shy away from the gimmick halfway through because you realized it wasn't working?
Yeah, so he's. Wait. Yeah, so he's like neon, like greenish yellow with purple, like from the elbow down and on the chest. He's a Decepticon.
Devastator.
It is Devastator.
Sweet.
It's not Tonkinator.
He's so funny as an action master.
Yeah, I know. Well, do you ever see Zone where all of the Gestalt robots were just like normal sized and they had capes and they never transformed into the individuals anymore? Like, I mean, Zone was honestly only like a 1-episode movie, but it was a neat look. Like, they just totally Japanesed out all these Gestalt robots and made them all just like they stylized them so that they couldn't ever transform back, but they look pretty cool. All right, let's see. Who do we got next? We'll do this one.
All right. Oh, this looks familiar. I don't know what side he's on. I don't see a symbol. Okay, so he's primarily red. He's got like an all red chest, but I don't see a symbol for either faction. He's got like an all black head with like blue eyes. He's got like a silver faceplate. He comes with like this like turquoise, bluish green something that has like guns hanging off of it, which I'm describing terribly.
I don't think that thing's going to help anybody anyway.
No, probably not. He looks like he turns into like it's some sort of car, but I know that's a bad way to just describe it.
Some sort of God,
Yeah, I know.
A
I
vehicle,
know. Yeah,
perhaps.
vehicle maybe. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe this one. It's kind of bare bones. Yeah, it's just a lot of red and with like black and like some bluish turquoise paint on him a little bit. And then he's got this big accessory that I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Because it looks like it's like the top view of something. It almost looks like the top view of that thing that comes with the shattered glass Wheeljack we talked about.
Is
But-
this Slicer?
No.
Okay.
But like it looks like that thing that Wheeljack comes with, like from like an aerial view, in a different color too, because it's like a turquoise blue.
I would say just concentrate on the robot. I don't think
Yeah,
that's not going to do anything for anybody.
I just don't know what else to describe on the robot. Like he's got black fists. He's got like 2 wheels on his legs, or 1 wheel on each leg. Like big wheel, like a big wheel. Not like, yeah. I mean, just it's like a car wheel.
Is it Groove? Did Groove ever? Does that make sense? No. Big wheel.
Yeah, don't focus on that too much. It's just like a normal size wheel.
Yes.
No.
You got a hint for us, Chris?
I don't know how to give you a hint without giving it away. It shouldn't be this hard. Let's put it that way.
What's the main color of the robot again?
Red.
Optimus Prime.
No, it's not.
I would like to think he knows.
I do know that one. Yeah.
Perceptor?
Perceptor? Oh.
No.
Sideswipe?
It is Sideswipe.
Okay, all right. I'll take it.
There you go.
This was a Europe only one. That's why I was like.
That's why I don't remember.
Anyone. I was going through this. Europe got some good ones, and I really I would have loved to have this. He looks great.
He does have Perceptor colors, though.
I mean, I guess technically. All right, we'll do this next one. This one might also be a challenge.
Man, the
Oh,
Sideswipe was a challenge.
I didn't think it would be.
Well, this one at least has a symbol on it. It's an Autobot.
All right.
I won't focus too much on the accessory other than it's kind of like the one from the last one, but it's like a lighter green with some of that kind of turquoise blue color to it. But it's another thing that I can't tell what it actually is supposed to be. But back to the actual robot. There's like a dark blue on the chest, on like the elbows and the legs. So let's see. The Autobot symbol has like a flame pattern around it. Kind of like some sort of design.
Hot Rod?
I know it's not Hot Rod. That one I know. He's got on his shoulders like 2 big silver circles. Not wheels, or well, they might be wheels. So like one of the couple of entries ago had like the Knight helmet grill as like a mouth plate. This one looks like almost like it has like the top of a Knight's helmet sort of on the forehead. Kinda. Orange eyes. You have a hole in your dick?
What?
Excuse me?
No, I can't tell.
I mean, I'd hope all of us do.
Yeah, that's how the stuff gets out of there.
Yeah.
That's true. I think it's kind of the best I can do on this one.
Skids?
No. Josh? What would you say is the main focus of this robot?
The
Transformers.
the design around the Autobot symbol,
Yes.
because it's
Since
part of the special
flames?
sticker. Yeah, it's like it almost looks like some kind of like flame design,
And what's the main color of this robot?
like a
Just
darkish
basic
blue.
color.
Yeah, blue. Yeah.
Is it?
Tracks?
There it is.
Oh.
I'm like blue with flames. There's only one.
There you go.
This is another Europe only one. So I
God,
guess all the
why does he look so weird.
I don't know. I think it looks cool though. But so they all came with these like armor things, like these little vehicles that they would like open up and then they would fit inside it like armor. So I don't know, but they're neat. I like some of these Europe ones. All right, I think. Yeah, so we got one last one. This one's maybe. This might be difficult, but it is a US one, so you should at least know it. Or, I mean, you should be more familiar with it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So this one, he's got a giant bike with like missiles on the bike tires. But the actual robot is like blue, a lot of like off-white, some yellow, tiny bit of like pink.
Soundwave? Soundwave?
No.
The motorcycle is like all red, basically, with like some gray, kind of that same kind of off-whitish gray kind of color. Like I said, it's got these missiles on this big tire in the front. Let's see, his helmet or his head looks to me a lot like the head on the Astro Megazord, kind of like that shuttle kind of design, with like two little fins off the like as ears, sort of. Let's see, definitely turns into some sort of like car because there's like headlights on like the chest.
Night Bee?
No. Josh's go-to moves are always what Sentai robot does it look
Oh, I
like,
know.
and what color is his dick?
It's true. It's very true. I go to those a lot.
You go to the dick a lot.
I forgot to check and see if Tracks had a hole in his dick.
You'll never know.
I don't know. I mean, this one I try not to say all the Sentai robot comparisons, but like this one definitely, like the head looks a lot like the Astro Megazord one to me.
I can see it.
Skylinks, but as a dude?
Skylinks, but as a dude.
Yeah, I don't know what else to describe. The bike almost looks too big for this, but it could just be like a weird picture.
You got a hint?
He shares a name with a famous Detroit movie policeman.
Detroit movie.
Well, I mean, the character's from a movie. A famous Detroit police officer from a famous movie.
Did Rush Hour, was that set in Detroit?
It was not.
No.
There are other police movies besides. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rush Hour is very good.
I think my uncle was a police officer in Big Trouble in Little China.
What?
He was a cop
crazy.
in one movie. Yeah.
I think that's the best I got for you guys.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Detroit.
I've never been to Detroit.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
To be fair, this police
Been there
officer is
several
from Detroit, but spends most of the movie in a different location.
I've never been north of Ohio.
I live in California.
Matlock.
It is
Matlock.
Yeah. Not to mention that Matlock was an attorney, not a police officer, but it's absolutely Matlock. My favorite Decepticon, Matlock.
Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, definitely Sherlock Holmes.
I'm tapping out.
You give up on this one? Let me see
Yeah,
if I
I
can
don't
come up
know
with
what it
another hint. Donnie's got it, man. Donnie got my hint. He got the answer, and then he gave us some information about the movie, so I appreciate it. I don't know what else to give you. It's his name is a common car part.
Tailpipe,
No.
windshield, tire,
Getting closer.
steering wheel,
No,
hubcap.
Nope.
You
You're closer with tire.
I see Donnie's comment. Yeah. Okay.
Tire, wheelie.
Trunk.
You're getting close. Corey's red hot.
He's close.
Wheeljack again.
No, it's
Slicer?
not Wheeljack.
Oh.
No.
What car parts are there?
Tire iron.
Brake.
You're all.
Breakdown.
Oh my
Break.
God.
A car has two of these.
Camshaft's a transformer, right?
What? I think so. Yeah, probably. I mean, probably.
Pedal.
Pedal.
It has the start and the stop.
That's true. That's true. The Blade Raider said a member of Guns N' Roses. There's another hint for you.
Rear
Axle.
view mirror.
Yes.
Axle.
Rear view mirror. My favorite front man from Guns N' Roses.
To be fair, I said that before he said the Guns N' Roses.
That's true.
Is it Gun or Rose?
Is it Axel?
It's probably
It's
Axel.
Oh, okay.
You get no points for that, though. None
I
of
don't
you
know who
get
this
any
guy
points.
is.
Wow, that was rough.
I mean, I don't expect you to know him, but I mean, you don't know Beverly Hills Cop. None of you are my friends anymore, so it's fine.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You see the mega ship though, right?
You said Detroit, and I guess that
Yeah, I
was
did.
really. I get that.
I did say he's
It
from
just
Detroit,
really.
but he does spend most of the movie in another location.
Aerosol's really beating himself up about not knowing Beverly Hills Cop enough.
I know what Bever.
It's a good movie.
It's just. It was very misleading.
Well, if I was going to talk about an actual Detroit cop, I'd probably be talking about RoboCop, and it wasn't RoboCop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most Transformers aren't named RoboCop.
Most.
Yeah.
But some are.
Cool.
See, I
Also,
would've got-
shout out to Adam Prime. Only
I
Chris
would have
Philly
got
wins this
Blade
game.
Raiders clue.
What did Blade Runner say?
Guns N'
Got it
Roses.
memorized.
Oh,
Oh, he says that in the comics, doesn't he?
It's a Kingdom Hearts thing.
Oh, that's
The character from
right.
Axel.
I knew it from somewhere. I forget. See, I forgot that he was in. Yeah, I forgot about that too.
Only Chris truly wins this game.
Oh, is yours saying his name was Axer? I thought I read it was Axel somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, whatever. It's over now. But well, I thought I hold on. I
My
have to look
favorite
up.
part of the car, the
We-
axe.
Axer.
yeah, we for sure would not have gotten Axer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was. I thought when I looked it up, it said Axel. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me see here. No, it is Axer. Fuck me. Well, either way, if you would have gotten Axel, I would have accepted that because, like you said, Axer was not going to happen.
Also, Axor, apparently.
Yeah, he's got a cool bike with like a sidecar. One of
I went to the
transforming
G1
vehicles.
TF wiki page, and the first picture's caption just says Axer, but she seems so nice.
Oh no.
I love the little captions they make up for that shit. Yeah, I think the Wheeljack one I think came with like a car that transformed into a helicopter. It's good shit.
Interesting.
Well,
So, yeah.
I looked
Action-
up Slicer, and he does have like a big,
yeah.
like
Like a
alien-esque
Yeah,
all
that
those-
was the first thing I thought of when I saw it. I was like, that looks like the fucking secret.
I think that's what that thing that was on the side of Sideswipe and Trax was as well. It was something similar to that. Because for some reason, with the second wave that was Europe only was all exosuits. So let's see. Rai won, but Corey and Aresol tied for second,
Woo.
and then Josh just missed out.
Oh yeah, I did get a couple of them.
You
Yeah.
did get a couple of those. I thought you were going to know Blaster because I feel like his name has been around a lot.
Yeah, it has. I definitely know the name. I just couldn't put it with the design.
Ooh, that was a
Good work, everybody.
So yeah, we went
Well,
long tonight.
We
Yeah.
did.
A lot of news, a lot of game.
But now that we're at the end, I would like to remind you.
One seamlessly into the other. So perfect. Oh my god! There's been an accident.
I love how crazy that list of video skits every single week. It's so good.
That's good shit.
Can we check in on Toyman?
We might do. Oh,
Oh,
No.
apparently too many people are trying to check in on him at the same time.
He always does.
And so do
Lex
we.
is so upset about it.
I love Lex's face after that.
When I was joking about that in the chat, Corey, had you really never seen that commercial before?
I had never seen it.
Oh,
I don't think I had ever
grown
seen it
to
before
that thing.
either.
That was amazing.
I think about that so frequently.
That
Whenever I think
that
about Solomon Grundy, I think
Yes,
about how he wants.
same. Anytime anyone mentions Solomon Grundy, I just sit there and go, Solomon Grundy all pants too. And no one knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
It's true.
Well, now all 5 of us, actually all 5 plus 16 of us do.
Yes.
21.
21 is the number I'm looking for. Anyway, that's it.
Yeah.
We'll clean up as we get out of here. But thank you guys so much for joining. Hope you had fun. And look forward to a lot of Transformers. It's going to be a good time. No one can see me because we're cleaning. So good night.
Also, Corey, you don't have to wait for this guy to finish every week.
Are you sure?